last time,
Oh,
on the, no.
and copyright.
Not sponsored.
So, just a brief little summary on what happened the previous one. Many miles up the mountainside, weather was getting harder and harder as winter was coming down. And along your way up towards the mountain to get to the Citadel in the northern realm, you happen to come across a dragonborn that was preparing for her own adventure. Something funny?
Nothing.
I don't trust your cat. Put your lid back on your paw.
He's not gonna knock it over.
You gave them a laser pointer.
The laser pointer will be taken away here pretty soon.
I'm not doing nothing. Okay, now you're safe over here.
And she was preparing for her own on a mission on her own. She, being a frost dragonborn, familiar with the temperatures of the mountains, led the way up into the mountains until you come across an opening, cave opening, and encountered your first frost giants. You did manage to take them out. You did manage to find some food. Fortunately, you did lose one bear along the way that was crushed from the ice ball.
We got 3 pelts from him.
So.
Oh, I didn't know
Why are
the
you
bear
laughing?
died.
Oh, did he?
The
Yeah,
poor little
apparently
bear
the
is
bear
like, I'll help you guys. No.
Plop.
I don't care.
So.
I wasn't there, so.
I'm saying.
And then you also happen to come across a male barbarian who you discovered did rule in the northern realms, but eventually decided to step down and become kind of a barbarian of the mountains.
I used to be in
Oh,
He's a sham. The hobo. The moan hobo. Frost hobo.
And from your previous encounter with the frost giants, you guys had returned back into the caves.
With 3
From
pelts and a giant battle axe.
So that way you guys could keep warm.
And 50 gold pieces.
So where would you like to start?
Go back down the mountain. That's our plan, wasn't it?
Thought we were going on the other side.
Yeah, you're going.
That's me. Go
Yeah, you're
go
trying
down
to-
the mountain on the other side.
Yep. So,
Yeah, let's do that because I don't want to stay up this mountain forever.
so are you all going as once with?
No, we're all gonna separate.
It's a great idea.
Everyone go their own different direction.
No, because we all pretty much got pelts and just I can just snuggle under the bear pelt thing that was on the giant ones. Wonderful.
Yep. So everyone should have their own pelt or some way to keep warm. Now they should be equipped to at least keep the snow out for the most part. So decided to leave the cavern from which the Dragonborn had opened up for you before she disappeared into the mountain. And you guys have now adventured out. The snow has stopped, so now things are more calm. It's about you could probably say about mid-morning. And you're deciding to continue on up.
I think we're already at the peak, and that's why we stopped.
Yeah.
We got
You're just on kind of a rest point
Halfway.
for this.
Like halfway up? Or
You know that you're quite a ways up, but still looks like there might be a little more distance to go. Unfortunately, your tracks have been covered since last encounter from all the snow the night before.
Okay, you get down. Come on. Come on. Come on, you chonk.
He'll be back.
I know. Yeah, I want to be part of this. Ah, my leg.
I'll be back with an Arnold Schwarzenegger like voice. I'll be back.
I'm gonna do a couple more.
So,
Wow.
wait, how did that work then with the frost giant and the bear thing? Like,
Well, the bear.
we like go up and down again?
So you were.
We're at a plateau.
You went up to try and find some wildlife, something to survive, like meat and stuff like that.
Mm.
The bear was helping you out because you come across their cave. and he was looking around for food and stuff for his family. Now he got crushed. So he did.
Well, time to go kill Mama Bear and Baby Bear some extra pelts.
Should have killed him in the beginning.
I thought he was injured.
He got injured.
Not that
and
the
then,
bear was injured before that.
And
we found him. Oh wait, no, we found a diseased animal.
yeah, we found
He's
like
like,
dead
"Ugh."
elk and whatnot, and then the giant snowballs.
Giant snowball. Giant snowball.
A snow boulder.
You're literally the only one laughing at that.
What?
The giant snowball.
She's laughing at her own joke.
I don't
He's just
understand.
the giant snowballs. She's too innocent.
Hmm? Sorry, I'm like spacing out over here. Ah!
Where is she?
Hmm? I don't want to know.
How far you go?
Ignored. Denied. So, you guys are continuing up the climb, which still goes on for some time, and now about at where you think the peak would be. And so you've hit another flat area, but unfortunately it seems like there's a barrier now where you're, where would probably be leading to the other side. Fortunately, there seems to be a giant ice barrier around it.
So basically a wall we're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. It's
Who
pretty,
wants to climb an ice wall to get
It's-
over onto the other side?
this is a pretty massive barrier there.
Well, guess what? Let's Game of Thrones do this.
Looks like Mark on fire. to take
punch
it
it.
on that.
Rise, let Marshall on fire, let her run through the wall for us. I can guarantee there's something that created it. Wait, do we have the ice barbarian with us still? Barbarian, did he stay with us?
He
Or did he leave?
Oh, you guys have fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Bye,
he
don't die.
was, no, he's actually still with you guys. So
Let's ask him about it.
What is this?
well,
Wall of ice.
well, this was to be the peak of
I
this
start
mountain.
climbing the wall.
So he goes up and he starts checking it, and as he's looking it over, I think this was created by the frost giants he had slain before. So this is several feet up.
Right, let's start
Up and
climbing the
over.
wall.
Got any like equipment for this?
Maybe, I don't know.
Don't
Not
you have
much
hand axes
equipment?
or something? Check your equipment.
It's a hand axe, not a climbing spike.
You
can use a
hand
axe.
A pickaxe. What if you fall off?
Well,
You got nothing to.
I got a
Okay.
dagger too, help me.
I got the engineer's pack.
I can climb
You
right
come
away.
with mountain climbing material, rope and whatnot.
I don't know, does it?
Oh, do
You're
it?
the book.
Don't
Dude,
you?
he's got the book.
Do you have a copy of it?
She does.
Ooh, she's got the book too.
I know it comes like with like
Player's handbook.
50 feet of rope, if I'm not mistaken.
How many feet high is this wall?
It doesn't appear to be quite 50 feet.
So, theoretically, one rope should be able to go at least over the top somehow.
I believe so, but you still have to have a way to harness it.
Have it latch onto something.
Plus, it's nothing but snow and ice, so it's also slippery too.
Yeah, you use the hand axe, you tie it to the hand axe, you throw it on there.
What's it supposed to latch onto though?
It'll latch it and it'll slice into the
Well, hello, Mr. Snuggles.
Throw it pretty hard though.
Hi.
pea snugs, isn't it?
It's Peace Snugs.
Who's Peace Nugs?
Dan the man.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Dan.
Hey.
Hi.
Wait, what's the engineer's pack come with?
50 feet of hempen rope.
Wait, what?
That's it?
A backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pythons,
Hold on, I'm writing this down.
backpack, a crowbar, a hammer,
No, you.
10 pythons, whatever the hell that is.
Wait, 10 what?
Pythons, Pythons.
Pythons?
Oh,
I think those might be like
yeah.
ground stakes or something. Iron.
Boom! You clip them in there and you like hook the rope up as you climb up.
10 torches, a tinderbox,
What else?
10 days of rations, and a water skin, and the 50 feet of rope.
I've had this stuff all this time and no one said anything.
I wouldn't know.
Usually, when I create a character, I usually have the kit and then everything that comes with it listed underneath. So
I don't remember which one I have. Oh, Explorer's Pack.
Here. I want you down. I don't want you on here. Go away. Go. Come on. Come on. Go. Go get it.
Fish boy.
good kitty.
There.
So
Where'd it go? We could scale the wall. We got enough stuff for it.
Can I punch the wall?
you can certainly attempt it.
Okay.
Roll d20 for strength.
4 plus 4 equals 8.
So you go up to it, kind of check it over. Think you maybe found a weak point. Rear back. And that wasn't the wall.
You broke a hand. Good job.
No, that's if he was like nat one in this.
Yeah.
Can I try?
Sure.
You guys gonna try punching it?
Yeah.
And then plus strength, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
16.
16.
Not 16.
So you go up to the wall, make an attempt, punch it. It cracks, but it only looks like it's only about surface deep. So
How
from
thick
what you
is
know,
this
this is like probably several feet thick.
We
Who
can't
wants to
check.
keep punching?
How about we just climb over the top?
Oh, we can
What
keep-
pack do you have? You have the Explorer's
I
pack?
have the
Yeah, I have the
Explorer's
Explorer's pack.
Okay, what's in the Explorer's pack?
Great.
Hold on.
I don't remember.
Backpack, bedroll, a mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of rope.
Never mind, you guys are useless. What do you have?
I have a Dungeoneer's pack.
We can literally
We have hammers.
use
Dan.
opinion.
Do we have hammers in
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So what the fuck do we take a hammer?
Because then we have to roll high enough to get it through.
Well, yeah,
Or
but
we
that's
can just
better
use the
than
pinion
punching
thing.
it.
No, the
I
opinion
can do
things. Yeah, you palm those in and you have to last the rope through there, rope,
That's
and
what I
then
was
keep
thinking,
going,
just
lap
take
through
the-
there.
Get 'em in
But
there.
wouldn't it take more energy just to climb up?
No, because
How wide is this wall actually?
It fills in where the opening would have been, so you can't just walk around it.
And no drugs can get in.
So
Good one.
Should we try it, Gray?
Sure.
so
So her and I
We're gonna Dungeoneer pack our way up with the pinions and hammer and stuff.
Okay, I climb on her back.
No, you're not.
Make a way for the rope to actually.
You can
latch
wait till I
onto
either get it
something.
done because you're gonna freaking give me a feat
Okay.
then.
Fine.
no,
Didn't
That's
have
I don't
I'm
have the
probably
strength for
still
that.
stuck in the 3.5
It's like 14.
Woman.
series.
Climb
But
on
is there a
Matt's back?
craft
No.
skill?
They're giving him a feat too.
Fine, I'll climb.
crafting
You just
skill.
sit there
Yeah,
and wait.
crafting skill.
What's going on? What's he doing?
No.
Well, if you want to create, like, have the spikes and the rope like tied together, you want to craft that or put that stuff together.
You have to climb up first. We basically have to tie it to the crowbar part and latch to the top of the thing. And then those things are the ones that pound in the walls at different points.
Mhm.
You can't just like put those all together and just smash it. You gotta
Yeah,
pound them in at each point. Also, it's gonna be really heavy.
So, for pounding in the stakes, I would say be a strength check with advantage. So
I have a
you roll-
hammer.
So with advantage.
I have to roll to use my Dungeoneer pack that comes with my character.
Well, we're doing an action that
Yeah.
requires.
The action,
hand.
yes.
Well, that requires strength, so we have to do a strength check.
I want to know the rules against using or with using Dungeoneers and Explorer packs.
Well, that usually gives you an
Just-
advantage because you have that pack.
And then there's two people doing
So-
it, so that.
You do
that's
then.
even more. Well, we're both doing that.
You have to do it first. We don't need a freaking 100 feet of rope.
I'm not talking about rope. I'm talking about hammering in all the things.
You got this. You do it first.
1. Swear to God.
You know what?
It's with advantage, or is it advantage if they both?
I can assist, can
Would
I?
be- you can roll 2 20-sided dice, and then you take the higher of the 2.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Hope it's a 20. You got a 1, didn't you?
Yeah.
This is going off great.
So we have to go with Matt's technically. Because he got a 5.
And then is it
Which-
plus my strength mod?
Yep.
So it's a 9.
So, doesn't do you a whole lot of good. You get in a little bit,
But
but
it
it won't
falls
be
out.
stable enough for you to support weight.
So basically,
Whose
we
feet
can
smells?
take another swing.
Not me.
I changed my socks before I came here, so it's not me.
I sat down.
You want to keep punching it?
What is it with you?
Do either one of you have fire?
Huh?
Why don't we just use the torches and melt through it?
Because it's like
outside.
feet thick.
Yeah,
Because it's
'cause
snowing
these are
outside
frost
and it's
giants.
windy.
Put it together, so this is like several feet thick. So if you
I
want to
mean, we
wait
could
days,
go look
It's
for a
like
frost
Game of
giant.
Thrones thick.
well, I don't know how thick
We'll
that
go
is,
see.
but I imagine it's several feet thick.
That one's like 50 plus feet thick, so I don't think so.
Yeah, it
So
won't
who
be
wants to
that.
go look for a frost giant?
Why?
Hey, I have a really
No, maybe they can
dumb
like
question.
They're literally
figure
gonna
out-
kill
Is there a
you.
way around this thing?
They'll literally kill you.
Not unless you have enough
literally
charm.
asked earlier.
So,
Okay, I
Okay,
didn't.
how much
I
charm
didn't
do you
hear
got?
this, that's why I was-
16.
there's no way around it.
Marshmallow's gonna go charm a frost giant.
I could.
But you still have to get over the wall to get to one.
Maybe
No,
they
they can
can.
on their side.
Maybe they
Well,
can.
they're
Like,
on the other side. Like I said, we could go ahead and elevator ourselves up.
Well, I was gonna say,
Elevator?
take into account it's windy. It's probably still snowing.
No, it's clear right now.
It cleared?
It's clear.
Okay.
And everything's
Before it
settled,
was
so you can
like-
see. You just can't
Before it
see
was
through
really bad.
this barrier.
You know what? Never mind. Maybe a frost giant.
Why don't we just take Marsha, throw her over the wall, and then
Yeah,
have her
that don't work.
and then have her go talk to the front.
Somebody will roll a 1 and also.
Freezes in midair.
yeah. Actually, how high is this wall from where we're at?
I want an actual measurement.
Said it's not quite 50 feet, so.
Well, imagine, say, a giant being
Giant being what?
about 15, 16 feet high.
So this thing's
Just
like-
stack on top of each other. We can
No.
reach that.
I was gonna do like.
What,
oh,
And then
it's
one of us can secure something on the
I was
top.
gonna say what? Yeah. the
What's
last-
your
Right,
height?
so we're going from like
your
tallest
height?
all the way to the smallest, right?
Well, whoever the strongest is gonna be at the bottom.
Yeah, which is Matt or you.
Oh god, you. asked
I'm
me what my-
5'6".
I'm 5'8".
Okay, what about you?
5'10".
What about you? Other page.
So we got this.
No.
5'4".
Maybe.
5'4". So she goes on top.
Yeah.
You'll be on the bottom because you're also the strongest and the tallest. You can hoist us all up. Then Slurple, and then me, and then her. Actually, we won't need all three of us on there. How much?
Weight wise,
15 feet.
what would be weight in pounds?
What weight do you weigh?
I wait.
Well, my character weighs 200
You
pounds.
need to like pull that out so it's not mixed up.
172.
185.
200.
225.
Hit on the bottom.
So, I would say you're gonna have to roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Because
Wait,
now
never
you have to
mind. I was
balance
gonna say,
people
can I
on top of
assist
one.
because my acrobatics is 7.
Acrobatics wouldn't be athletics technically.
Well, you have to help balance people on top of you.
Can I go in your hand and assist?
Oh.
No,
Are
wait,
you
never
using
mind.
cheer-
you can't
cheerleading
have
as
to
a-
carry everyone. You can't assist.
Well, you have to go. You have to go feet on shoulders, and then you got to try and balance that on top of you.
You do this motion, and
So.
I'm thinking like cheerleading.
How
or
much
something.
dexterity do you have?
Dex. 12.
We are so boned.
We're fine. It can might be maybe roll a 20.
We're boned.
We're boned.
I decide not to climb on the
10.
shoulders.
Total.
10 all together.
Yeah.
So you make the attempt to climb up onto his shoulders. You only last maybe a few minutes before he heals and crumples over. You fall.
Matt, you carry us.
Matt's turn.
What am I doing now?
You gotta roll for
Acrobatics check.
No, maybe
acrobatics.
you should throw me.
So what's this roll for?
Dexterity.
Dex.
Dexterity.
So I rolled 11, and it's a +2 modifier on my dex.
So 13 and yeah, we're fine.
13. Well, wait. What about the proficiency bonus? Is that going
Or
to...
do you have a
Do you have
proficiency in acrobatics? Then you would add your
I
proficiency.
have a proficiency
into
in dexterity, like right here.
No, it'll be this one. So
it would be
Acrobatics, that's a
modifier.
+2.
Yep.
So
Jumps to
So add
15.
everything together.
yeah, 15.
15. Because I'm the...
Wait, hold on, because we're level 5, aren't we? We're level
You know what?
5 or
Just
6.
throw me.
6. Or 6, yeah.
6. Yeah, we're 6.
So it'll be, instead of +2, it'll be +3,
Should be
so it'll
3.
be 16.
So it's a +3 now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me make sure to change that. So it's a 16? Okay.
Yeah.
So?
So you're not the most stable, but you're upright for now.
For
So-
now.
Rush it!
So
Just throw her on the top.
Right, I get on Heather's back then.
Oh no. Starting to look like,
So.
like a game of...
acrobatics, dude.
You're roll for acrobatics too.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Come on!
Because now you're all
Plus
gonna have to
dexterity?
balance.
Acrobatics is +3. 15, 16, 17. I got 18.
Okay, so what's mine right now? Okay, you do mine. I'll think of it as mine.
So when does something like this
What was that? Is that 7?
apply?
This is a 7 right?
Dude, just do
It's
acrobatics.
a saving throw, like, for
Yeah,
example, if
I
like,
did.
you eat something that might be poisonous, you usually do a constitution
Plus
saving throw.
7?
If there's a
Jesus, she got
surprise-
14.
You have 14.
And I got
surprise
18.
check
I'm on top of
somewhere will be
Slurple, she's going on top of
whatever
me.
he says.
So
Stuff like that.
She could reach the
you
top by
climb
now.
up, and you're staying pretty stable with her on your shoulders. He's probably gonna snap here pretty soon because of
Okay,
extra weight.
Can I just hoist her up?
Yeah.
So
Because we're like this far from the top.
yep.
Just yeet.
Okay, I
Yeet
quickly
her on
grab,
top.
I quickly grab the,
The leg.
try to climb over. There you go.
Okay, so you're up. No, you're up on top.
Right.
You know,
So now,
What am I gonna do? I can't jump.
well, you'll have to.
You gotta help us
You
get
gotta
up.
help everybody.
Okay.
You're gonna have to,
no,
like-
this is a bad
No,
idea.
You have rope, so
I
you can,
met-
Do
like,
we have rope?
Mhm.
You have rope in yours.
yeah, you
I
have
don't. Do I?
I imagine
Yeah.
that somewhere on this
Okay, I
wall
dropped the
there's
rope.
a gate.
You
Some
don't
sort.
drop the
No.
fucking
So how do they
rope.
get in and out?
You tie it to a weapon and dig
We
it
just
into
don't
the
have
earth.
barricade.
Okay,
it,
okay,
and then
okay. I don't.
They left it as
What
is for them
weapon?
to remove later.
What
And
weapons
So
do
so
you
they
got
just
there?
don't leave.
Dagger's
Or
very.
they just barricaded it so no one else can cross over once you get through them first.
Wait, hold on.
Go
Why
get
didn't we like ask the barbarian like, hey, help us? Oh, shit.
Has
yeah,
the barbarian
existed.
just been watching this
pretty
whole time?
She's like, huh, they did it.
If she
Straight
digs
from
some
there.
daggers into the ice with the rope through it, we can climb
Have
up with
a
that.
dagger.
Use the dagger then. Just tie it through
And you
the
can
Fine,
use
fine.
that.
I try to like put dagger into the ground and tie it up to a rope. Do I
Okay.
need a rope for that?
So you can stick it into the ground
Okay, and what's that
or
underneath?
stick it into the ice.
Okay, what is that?
Strength.
Underneath?
Just strength.
We're boned.
7.
So
Did I
Oh,
break
come on,
my
Austin, give
dagger?
us a break. Let's continue the damn story.
Did I break my dagger?
Yeah.
tips, broke off. So
He's gonna read down the blacksmiths.
Aw,
Hey, you, barbarian, you should
that was
help
a
us.
silver dagger.
so all you guys are.
That's a silver dagger.
That was a silver dagger. I only told you I had one
Oh.
dagger.
You didn't say silver.
I can make one later for you.
So I suppose I could help out.
One.
So he makes an attempt to climb up. Loses his footing and falls backwards.
Can I throw my engineering pack up to her so she can just hook up the stupid spike things?
Strength check.
Just chucking it upwards. Why can't I just freaking
Yeah,
chuck
I
something
mean,
up?
you're basically right there. You could hand it to her.
Okay, I
Just
get
standing there on top of Schlump. Oh, I guess there's
Yeah.
not as much weight. I'd give you it, and
Okay.
well, you know what? I'm gonna give you part of it, and I'm gonna pound the pinions into the.
Okay,
area.
I'll try to pound the other pinion.
I-
Do I need that?
You know what? Just pound. You know what? Just pound the
I
pinions
don't know
into
what
the top.
I'm doing. Just
Yeah.
that's what I
Go
thought
ahead.
I was doing.
Pound like 3 of them in. That way it's like.
Okay, so I
stable.
roll for a strength again.
Try it
Y'all
again.
better hope I got like a 20 or something.
You got a 1.
4!
Oh no.
Plus your strength modifier.
It's 4. Okay, so you just broke like 2 of my pinions. So you have to, no, well, you're only doing 1 at a time. Just roll for each individual one.
Right?
So she just broke one of my pins. You fucking suck.
First
Roll
attempt,
again. I got 10. Let's do this.
And he's got 10 more, so we're good.
So,
Oh, there goes 2.
Okay, I got 8 left. Keep going.
no, you guys are still like on top of
We're
each
just
other.
standing there, just cross our arms like this, just fucking little shit. Stop murdering my pinions.
Stop it, you're making me nervous.
You got this.
Pressure's on, Anna. Pressure's on.
Come on, fire out the cards. We're gonna stay rolling.
You just snapped my 13 teeth.
Just snapped right in half.
Alright, 7 left. Let's do this. Let's buy more in the next town.
Oh my
Sliver
god.
and I are just in their face palming.
I think you might want to change to a different dice.
She has a 4. You know what? Here, try using mine. Alright, 6 left. Come on. Roll it out a little more. You have to. We need you to do this.
Careful, Mark.
Yeah.
Roll it on the table, not on the notebook.
No gags of fear.
11 plus 2.
13.
13. So, start counting it in, and it actually makes quite a distance into the top, and it looks to be pretty stable.
If we climb fast enough, we'll get over it.
I tie the rope.
So now you just have the 1 in there.
Okay, now I gotta do 2 more.
So we have 5. You have 5.
I have 6 left now. Because 1's officially in there now. Yeah, 5 left. Let's do this. 16? 17, 18?
18.
So, ching, ching, ching. This one actually like locks right into place. This one's solid as a rock.
Come on, one more. You can do it.
15.
15. That one goes. Ching, ching, ching.
All the way in.
So,
Yeah, I
Alright,
tied
just
the ropes.
tie the rope all the way through it.
I think your dice is cursed.
Yeah, dude, I think he's over there. Now I can grab the rope and hoist myself up because it's just falling over the edge next to
So-
us.
she went through, tied it all down, so it seems like it shouldn't be going anywhere.
I'm climbing
So-
up.
Okay.
I'm on top of you, smack. Murdered my pinions. Alright, you can climb up next. You're right there too.
Is the barbarian dead?
The barbarian's just like, what?
Just
What
like, oh,
happened?
okay.
Just unconscious on the floor.
Something fell back.
Is
Hey,
there
hey,
lizard
lizard,
friends?
is he still alive down there?
Just go poke him with my tail. Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just,
Alright,
That
climb up,
happens.
you guys. Let's do this.
I'm gonna go ahead and climb up.
We all basically.
And you know what? We don't have to get rid of the pinions because it's 7 feet wide. We'll just throw the rope on the other side and just drop down.
I quickly just start climbing down with the rope.
No, they're still climbing up. You guys,
Oh.
they're both up now, right?
yep, everyone's.
All right, so we
on
just
the wall.
hoist up the rope and throw it to the other side.
Right.
It's only gonna be short by a few feet probably, which is
At least a couple.
plenty.
Mhm.
I'm gonna lose my fucking rope and my pinions from here, aren't I? All right, everyone, get down.
Whee!
So, you guys managed to scale back down the wall on the other side.
I'm going to okay, no, is there fall damage?
If you let go, or if you slip off.
Yes, there's fall damage. Fall damage is a thing.
All right, what if I'm only a few feet above the ground?
If you're, say, like less than 3, you just go away.
Really?
If,
Less than 3?
no, I'm saying if you are less than 3. I would say if you're, I mean,
All right, I'm taking
Go.
10 feet of this rope with me. Jumping down from 10 feet. That's not that high.
athletics check. Because obviously that's taller than you, so. It's anything but, you know.
13, 14, 15, 15.
15? So,
I beat the 10.
so,
I was the last one down, so I just cut the rope. And I'm like, yeah, I got 10 feet of rope still. Last, 6, 9 pinions. No, wait. I have 3 left.
yeah, because you had 6.
Because
and
3 of them
3 went
pinned in.
Mhm.
Poor pinions didn't deserve this.
Matt has 10 more. We're good.
Yeah, that's true. I got 10 feet of rope. I just put it back in. I lost 40 feet of my rope. Can I
It was
climb
really
back up
funny.
there and take some more?
It was really funny. I just rolled with my dice and it landed on an 18.
Where were you when we needed you?
What were you doing?
I'm going to start asking them some serious questions. Why? Why now when it's not important?
Your dice is like, oh, cute. Flips you off. You're like, oh.
That one though.
So,
That one though.
whenever the D20 gives you a 1, that's basically a middle finger to yours.
You know what I realized? What the hell did you pound the pinions in with?
My hand, apparently.
So, I mean, it was a strength check, so I mean, it works. The hammer would have given it a bonus.
It would have been just a. You would have rolled 2d20 and then taken the higher.
Shit, I should have just given you my hammer, but I just gave you like, oh wait, I gave you my entire Dungeoneer's pack. What? Did you use my hammer?
I wasn't thinking.
We could have avoided breaking so many pinions. Alright, we're on the other side though. Continue down the hill.
So you land, which is another kind of open area, a little more narrow. It's probably only about 6 feet across. It actually leads down along kind of a narrow pathway that's only about 3 feet across, kind of to scale. Really?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
The light of my toe, because they hurt, especially with his sharp claws. For nothing but nubs, I wouldn't care.
You left me a laser point. What did you expect? I got bit on my knee by a freaking mosquito right on my cut.
Ooh.
What the flip? It just. So what's going on now?
So, being on the other side,
Right.
you kind of look down the edge of the mountain, and there's like kind of a narrow, maybe 2.5, 3 foot ledge that you have to kind of shimmy your way down. And if you went single file, you'd be able to scale down it decently.
Can we just like use our pinions and rope and just scale down the side?
Ooh, better yet, why not make like a sled or something? Let's go down.
With what?
I don't know.
What the hell you gonna take a sled down? Like, wait, you said we're at the peak.
Wait, don't you have
So-
a shield?
A shield.
So, yeah, you said you were gonna totally do that and roll down the mountain with it.
Yeah, suicide, I'm good. I was thinking about it, like, nah, I'm good.
Because, like, we just got to the top, so can't we just go straight down this mountain? There's not, like, a narrow path or anything? Do we have to follow a narrow path?
Well, with this cliffside, it's almost a sheer drop. So it's enough that, say if you were of a larger size, you could just climb up it, like a frost giant would. But since you're medium size, unless you want to jump, and not know when the end is near.
Why don't we just scale down so if I can be single file?
So, yeah, if you want to scale down it, you just have to
Scale
do
down
the
at least
same
50
thing as
feet.
before.
Alright,
Okay.
man, you got this.
What am I doing?
Anchor your pins.
Or,
and
do we
still-
just want to walk down the side of the mountain?
Let's just walk down the side of the
Alright,
mountain.
we're walking down the side of the mountain, I
It's
guess.
like, let's just walk at this point.
So a frost giant
Especially
comes
with
and
your-
tries to freaking wreck us as we try to walk down a narrow ass ledge.
I would like
Like I
to
said,
see him
it's like the path is like this, so it's like you could walk as long as you're not going shoulder to shoulder.
Alright, we're going. We're out. The frick,
Guys are
let's
going
get on this
down.
damn mountain.
And this is going to be about the same distance, only not a gradual, but it's kind of goes back and forth. Almost seemed like this was made in such a way that it'd be hard for the average person to probably see at first.
Jerk.
So it's like going through side by side, and you find an opening on the other side of the cave here as you're ascending down. So it's only about 6 feet tall by about 6 feet across.
What, is someone sleeping there?
You just see, it's like, for like you guys, you can see it seems to go on for quite a ways. For all you know, this could have been the exit from the other cave that you guys were in, since that one went down a ways. So this could have been the other
Mother,
side.
we could have just gone down the damn cave thing.
Maybe.
We could have totally done it. I guarantee it. If we had, it would have been like, yeah, you guys could have.
Wait, can I just go on ahead and just like look at the barbarian, right? And like, did he know there was like an exit to the other cave?
Maybe.
Can I?
You guys didn't ask.
I'll give him that one. Alright, we're just going down
So,
then.
you want to continue on? You don't want to check out the cave?
Probably freaking frost giants in there, no.
Probably like an army or
I just want to get to the dang Citadel. It's been like 300 million years.
300 million years?
Yeah.
562 actually.
Got the exact number to the day.
Yeah, because we've been in this one area for like the longest time. We don't need to be sitting here
Yeah,
spending
like
our entire time in a mountain
Two
again.
sessions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's been 2 sessions.
It's been forever. It's been.
That's a long time. Let's just go. We gotta get to the Citadel. We gotta get this thing purified.
My character
You guys
takes
skip
a
over?
sip of their flask.
Feels like you're running on, almost on empty. You're getting close to the end here. You don't have a flask of forever alcohol or something. A forever flask where it just continues to fill by itself.
I need to start carrying some extras.
Did you want any water?
Yeah.
When you're gonna start carrying a keg.
Maybe.
So
You don't have
skip
enough.
over. So you
I
guys
can
skip
make
over.
one somebody here.
Get to little edge. Start to continue on. Another cave opening. This one's only about 4 feet tall.
Did you make this
6 feet.
barbarian?
Hmm?
Did you make this barbarian?
I did.
Made this cave entrance?
Barbarian.
I'm
didn't
asking the
make one.
barbarian.
No, it's like nope. I did not create this. This was done prior.
Do you know by what?
Mm-mm.
You're not very aware of your mountain, are you?
I like to stay on top. I like to stay out in the open.
Anyone got a bomb?
You guys want to explore this one or you want to keep just go?
It's
Let's
4
just
feet
go.
tall.
Let's
You
just
can crawl.
Yeah, no.
let's just go to the Citadel.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip this one too.
No, we're not gonna go to Tamriel for that. Citadel. So unless Citadel.
How many minutes to get through it?
Yippee.
Guys, continue on. Moving back and forth. Now, you're starting to notice that temperature is getting a little bit warmer.
Yay.
So, as the air is starting to warm up, it's not as cold. And you're starting to see patches of rock rather than snow now.
I take off the fur coat.
Yeah.
A little brisk yet, but if you continue to have the coat on, you will begin to sweat.
Yeah,
that's why I took it off.
I'll just take it off. We're pretty much cold resistant with this.
Yeah. So, let's just say if it was Minnesota weather, it would probably be a decent 30, like a warm 30.
All right, no
Ooh,
sweater.
That sounds nice.
So, it's a warm 30.
At that point, I'm already freezing my tail off. Oh God! So I'm keeping my tail off.
You have cold resistance.
I'm a cold-blooded lizard.
Yeah, so you just adjust accordingly. So,
Take forever.
The reason I didn't go murder the ice there with you guys because you guys like, oh hey, you're a lizard, stay inside or else you die.
Let's see.
now, you have hit. Looks like you're probably still have a few more miles to go before you're done with this mountain, but now you just see pretty much rock. And as you guys look off, you see far off into the distance, just beyond the clearing of trees, you see this giant, like castle-like structure.
And Citadel.
So,
It's Whiterun.
no.
Camelot. It's only a model.
And here you go with the Monkey Python references. Alright.
Barbarian says, that's where you need to go.
Okay, bye.
Later, loser.
Later, pleb.
We only got a few miles left. Let's do this. Dude, let's do the big like this.
So do we just push us around the corner like that?
Guys, finish off at the mountainside then. Now you're on ground level.
Yay, finally.
You can feel the grass just underneath you. Feels great compared to ice cold snow that you were trudging through.
I'm just gonna like lay on the floor like, oh, sweet grass, I missed you.
Michael's doing like grass angels. And just like, yeah.
Weirdo.
I missed the grass, alright?
Now, guys are heading down through the forest. Of course, lots of trees. Some of it covering up the sun that's about, noon, probably 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hanging almost directly overhead. And you hear some rustling off into the distance. Kind of see some animals running around. But you guys continue onward. So, and you're starting to see on this pathway that it goes from kind of like a worn out dirt trail. Start seeing where it looks like some oddly placed rocks, but you guys are getting closer and closer to the city. Now it's becoming
Like a cobblestone
cobblestone.
path?
Mm-hmm.
So we start booking it then?
You don't need
You
to.
can if you want to. So, but things are becoming more civilized as you start to head closer. You guys want to continue? I mean, you guys have been traveling for some time. If you want to rest up first, take a short
Okay,
break.
I guess we can like rest.
Does this town have a tavern?
You're not in the town yet.
No, we're not in the town
No,
yet.
you're still in the forest.
Okay. Does it have a tavern?
We don't.
Find out when you get there. Can't tell you something if you haven't been there yet.
Hashtag player
Do
knowledge.
we have? Is the Bavarian still with us, or did we leave? I don't remember.
After the mountainside, he decided to part ways with you guys.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I don't know why. It's like I'm like
Good. Peace, old man.
goodbye. Oh wait, I did say bye. Okay.
No.
He's like,
You're
but
out.
why not?
You're out.
Flipping old cheese.
I did dig through a bunch of it just to get to the second about
Your stuff on the bottom over here.
What part of the stuff I'm good from?
You guys taking a short rest then?
Yeah.
At least, yeah. Warm up a bit. You guys are nice and warm, normal body temperature. Sitting comfortably now. Let's continue on, and then
He's rolling, everybody panic.
no, cat, go away. Please don't need to be picked on. Do you see a wolf off into the distance?
Oh, look, free meat.
A wolf?
A single lone wolf off into the distance amongst the trees.
You should probably be careful because we're just lone wolf, just 5, 6, 4.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's a
they're just
werewolf.
wolves. Oh, good point.
What?
They could be werewolves. I don't trust them.
Vietnam flashbacks.
PTSD.
The wolf.
So you guys gonna leave the wolf alone off into the distance?
Depends. Do you want me to yell at it and ask if it's a werewolf?
Oh my god.
What do you think
If
he's
you
gonna
want to,
answer back?
that's all up to you. If you wish to encounter it or not. I mean,
No,
there's
let's
4
just
of
get to
you.
the Citadel.
Okay.
You guys gear up and go towards the Citadel. And you make it to appears to be up to the main gates, and these walls sit up high. This is probably the highest wall you've ever seen. It probably goes 100, maybe 200 feet up. This seems rather large. And you are at the gates, and you're met by 2 guards. Halt! Who goes there?
Us.
Speak your names.
I'm Schlurple.
Gray.
Lockjaw.
Thry.
And where do you hail from?
I don't know.
The underworld.
No, I'm from like a monk temple. There you go.
You, a monk?
Yeah, do you not see my getup? And my flask?
Did you not see my swag?
I'm part of the Decolor. I'm part of the Decolor clan.
And where is that from?
I don't know. You never gave us a really like what the world is called or what is our even. I'm part of a royal family basically, warriors. It's a warrior clan. Orcs.
That's such a weak thing to say.
We weren't ever given the world's name that we're in, so it's like, well, what the hell are we supposed to call it? Yeah, we're from this world.
Oh,
Are you
just
from a
make up a
different
name
region?
for a town or tribe place and just
I
call
mean,
it
that would have been all part of your backstory, where you originated from.
I originated in Decolor.
Duck lore.
Decolor.
Is that a faraway land?
Sure.
Depends how far away is your brain.
And we're not allowed to enter the town. Great, thanks.
And you, other orc, where do you hail from?
Well, my
I'll
mom,
say I'm from Sovngarde.
my mom and dad, we were part of a family of rogues
I don't give a shit about your backstory.
until I got kicked out. And was,
Oh my god,
and
he's
was
explaining his own
going,
backstory.
it was going through,
I'm
it
not
was going
joking over
through
here.
life without purpose or meaning until I found my wife
That's
Gray.
enough. That's enough.
So I'm from
I've heard enough.
her.
You're not from me! That'd be
I was
disgusting.
born from her. I've heard enough. You, lizard, where do you come from?
Wow, such a judgmental voice. You,
cars.
hey you, lizard. You,
They
get
don't
out of
know
here.
your name.
We don't like your coming.
Especially with your red hair.
He has red hair.
Oh,
No! Don't you understand the reference?
No. Oh yeah. Sorry.
from a swampland far away. What?
What, you judgmental little shit?
We are the Royal Guard of the Citadel.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, we're literally here to purify our stuff that we got from Mind Flare.
What
We-
stuff?
My staff.
We have a staph infection.
Yes.
Sounds painful.
I
Probably
mean,
the checked out.
I mean, it really only hurts when you touch it.
This staff, I am gonna pull it off my back and just unwrap like a little bit where the bulb is. The giant crystal ball.
They
Wanna
pull
touch it?
back.
Take, chill your tits. We found this from Mind Flare.
Wanna touch it?
Mind players. In this
Yeah.
area?
Yeah,
No,
and
it's from
Behaven.
Haven.
I mean, Fallenwood.
Was it Fallenwood?
Yeah,
That's what the name was.
I don't know, they were celebrating so many people.
Fallenwood, beyond the mountains on the other side.
We've heard of this land before.
Yeah,
How do you live in a cave?
It's like we heard of this land before.
Okay, because I was like, you've never been there?
Heard.
They got bees. It's like Behaven there.
So, are we in kind of misbehaving?
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Well, we'll let you through.
Okay.
Thank you.
We do recommend you get that infection checked out.
I'll let my husband know.
Raise the gates! And they step off to the side,
Hey, where's the nearest tavern?
towards the center of town.
Okay, thank you.
Most important information.
Where's the bar?
Yes.
It's in the middle of town. Let's go.
I drink
where's
the
the
rest
priest
of
area?
what's left in my flask.
What'd you ask?
Where's the area where I can get this purified?
That will be towards the center of town. next to the Citadel.
Near the bar.
Also towards the center of town.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you. Bye.
Later, plebs.
My character drinks the rest of their flask.
So you three headed to the tavern?
Sure.
I'm
What are you
going to
doing?
that tavern.
Are you going to go with me to purify the staff?
Oh, I don't want to.
Seriously, open it properly and don't squish the box like that.
Well, can I have one?
I don't want to touch your staff infection. I'm good.
Yeah, the staff.
Actually,
The only way
You're the
to
one
cure
carrying
it.
it, so sure.
Sorry. Did I throw this ball at Kevin?
I just gave you one. She gave me hers. She asked if I wanted one.
Also not sponsored.
By hostess.
Hostess, if you're watching this.
Not sponsored.
I think that's sponsored. Wanna be? Send us your cards.
Yes, please.
Now you guys are within the city's walls and are heading towards the center of town. Now, when you get just past the gates, this is a pretty heavily populated area. Just beyond the walls, you see rows and rows of just houses.
Quick question, am I getting any weird looks?
People are pretty much in their own mindset right
Okay.
now. They're kind of like doing their own thing.
You said rows of houses, and for some reason, all I can think is Attack on Titan.
No.
Just had to say that.
So, and then beyond the houses, you do see towards the center of town what appears to be this giant fountain. It's like several tiers up with water just kind of flowing from it. Looks very, very, very clean, very well kept. With beds of flowers around it, different colors. Very nice, very pleasing to the eyes.
Hey, you, lizard.
Yes.
You want to go sell the stuff that we got?
I want food first.
No. Go sell this. We can get some money.
I got money. Want food?
I mean, you get like extra money if you do. Get 25 gold more. One of you people go sell the great two-handed great axe and the 3 pelts we got. You know what? Give me all of it. I'll go do it
I
myself.
just give her.
Just give me the pelts and I got the hand axe and I'm just like, I'm out of here.
Just carrying it.
Hey, Kid Corrupt, how's it going, bud? Says, welcome. What's up, dude? Nice setup. Thank you.
Jesus H. Christ, calm down.
We talk about the cat?
Get a cap. Doing zoomies.
News. He's not paying attention to you.
Oh, by the way, this is like another person in the chat, so hi.
Everybody wave.
Where is he?
Like right in front of you. He's just like not paying attention to the laser at all. Well, he is now. Come on, let's go sell some
I'm going. Let's go. I'll do that before we go to the purifying place.
So you want to look around for the nearest maybe weapon shop, marketplace area?
Sure.
Yes.
Merchant, yes.
Everyone together, or?
Are we all together still?
I'm not sure anymore.
I'm with you.
Okay, he went with me. What about you? You're going to the tavern, you said.
Tavern.
Alcoholic.
That's where I was going.
Okay, let's
Alright,
go.
you guys go there and me and the lizard will go sell stuff.
Man, this is why we're the bestest friends.
No, okay. Go together. Yeah, they are. That's how they found each other.
Earbuds, yeah.
Yeah.
He says, hi guys, giant smiley face.
Hello.
Ooh, yo.
Hi.
Another person?
Kid Corrupt.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I thought I already said hi.
Alright, we find a merchant.
So,
I want to sell these pelts and this great axe.
so, are you looking for the marketplace, or are you looking for like a weapon shop?
Selling it.
I'm guessing we could get more money for that great axe at the blacksmith or weapon place, and then the belts can be sold at.
Where are we at right now? We found a merchant.
Yep. So you're in the center of town, right in front of the fountain.
There's just a bunch of different merchants and everything.
So, because of the town being so big, you don't have just like one merchant that does everything.
Let's go to the cloth
broken up.
merchant first. Get rid of these 3 damn pelts, they're really heavy.
So.
We're gonna go to the cloth merchant.
I'm gonna go to the cloth merchant.
Yeah. Cloth,
Okay.
armor, whatever he
Tailor.
is.
So.
Tailor. Hey, we want to sell these 3 giant bear pelt things.
So you kind of. Oh goodness. You kind of.
They're huge.
Yeah, it's like picks him up. It's like obviously taller than this guy. It's like, where'd you find this at?
A bear.
Near a giant's junk.
On a frost giant.
Oh, from the mountains.
Yeah, that was a blast. Pretty freaking cold.
Yeah, they're pretty common up in that area from what I've read from other people I've traveled through.
Really, really ran into one.
Well, didn't we kill it?
Yeah.
Love.
You're not with them.
There were
Stop
two.
it.
I'm not talking directly
Yeah,
to my
like-
character. I'm just saying we should
As
mention-
reference,
yeah, we killed
there was 2 of them that you had gone up against.
We went up against one.
Yeah, they only
Oh,
went
you
up
went
against
up against 2.
No, one.
it.
one.
It was one.
I thought it was 2.
No, it's
there was
one.
like one encounter, one and another. encounter.
Kitty,
Well,
you're not getting any of my chocolate.
Or else you would have.
yeah, we
So,
killed the
check
frost giant.
So he's checking through.
They're pretty
enough
nice.
fur.
Kept
It's
us
pretty
warm.
thick.
Oh yeah, kept us warm through the mountains.
Thickica.
2 C's.
It's 2 C's.
Yeah.
Thickica.
Kid Corrupt. It's a lion.
Simba.
Alright, 3 bear pelts. What do you want?
However, pretty good wit, and
Damn.
sure I could do something with these.
Oh, I can
How
make
about-
it into barbarian cloths. Loin cloths. Keep your crouch warm in the winter.
Keep the boys warm.
Because nothing's more uncomfortable than cold nuts.
How about 75 a piece?
75
Gold
what?
piece.
So there's 3 of
75
them.
gold?
Yeah, gold a piece.
So that's like a good amount of money.
What do you think? Good?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
I want 100 a piece. I'm kidding. Gold, we got 225 gold. We'll split it when we go back to the tavern. Alright, and then I have this. Oh, wait, no, you're not the one I need. Bye. Thanks for the money.
Okay.
I just pull out giant great axe as
We're
mid
gonna
says,
find this.
hey, I want to sell. Wait, never mind. He just looks at the axe like, what?
Okay.
Alright, we're going to the weapon merchant. Selling this one. Hey, you. Merchant.
Yes.
I want to sell this giant axe.
Should order his face.
Don't you have 2?
No, it's a 2-handed great axe.
So, and this guy, human, picks up.
Yeah, it's from a frost giant.
Hmm.
Pretty good material. Material.
It's like,
Material.
Material.
this must have been used recently.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Against us.
Against us.
It's like, smells of a fresh kill.
Yeah, we killed the frost giant. With his own blood on his axe, probably. Oop. Right. That's what he's called.
Who?
Right?
What does he want?
If you need to hit the phone.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, I'm at D&D.
Oh, come on, guys, we're live.
What? When I texted you, it was only 5 hours. Let me check. Text you at 6 o'clock. You got 3 hours left. You only used 4 of your quests. You have 5 more to do. We got kicked out of first place.
Meanwhile, in another nerd kingdom. Da-da-da-da.
Dude up, we're only down by 1,000. I love you. Sorry. Guild Fest. We play Lords Mobile.
Uh-huh.
And it's a Guild Fest where we all have to
Also
group
not
together.
sponsored.
It's just-
Not sponsored. China wouldn't sponsor us anyways. It's IGG. But IGG.
yes, kid. This is how we play the Dungeons and Dragons. A little different than the traditional board game style.
We're cool like that.
He also says,
So
"I'm
we're
a
not
noob."
cool.
He says,
not
"I'm a noob." That's what he says. So
So
We
It's
all
all
are,
good.
don't worry.
I'm not.
Kind
You're to
of.
5th edition, so you are not.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
we're 5th edition.
Fifth
noobs.
is, yeah.
No, Laura's Mole Bases, there's a guild fest that happens. We have to like group together, get a bunch of points, we can earn a bunch of prizes. And we were in first place, and my guild master got really angry because we got kicked out of first place because people aren't doing their quests. And my brother's in the guild, but it's his alt character. And I'm like, get out there and do your quest. And he's like, oh, my bad. And I'm like,
What the? Oh,
What?
it's attached to my sock. I was like, what is moving under my foot?
a fire.
Shut up.
No.
The bomb.
Take. Weighs it. It's a good, decent size. I'm not sure where I'm gonna sell it.
You know,
I'm sure you can melt it down and get more material out of it than you would a person buying that.
Check the sharpness of the blade. Runs his thumb across it. Pretty sharp yet too.
Yeah, he didn't hit us very much.
3 snowballs.
Yeah. Kind of wasted it.
That's well, for something like this. 125 gold for this one.
I'll take it.
All right. Anything else? Take off your hands.
One cursed staff.
A cursed staff.
And wrap the top part only.
Kind of.
Nope, okay.
Nope.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go purify it, I'll be back for you. And he probably
Okay.
just, yeah, it's worth a lot. I mean, that's a lot of magic in that thing. I'm gonna add this up with what we just got.
A lot.
Are you writing everything down with a pen?
It's in my notebook, yeah. It's just our loot. What do you expect me to do?
Write it with pencil?
Why? It's just our loot. Wait, did I divide that right?
And if no one else has told you yet, welcome to Silverstone.
Oh, what the heck is Silverstone?
I thought this
That's-
place was called the Citadel.
No,
That's
Citadel's
the
building.
place that you need to go to within the city.
Oh.
So,
So what's Silverstone?
Silverstone is the major part of the northern realm.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the tavern.
Right.
So,
Is that Silverstone?
Silverstone.
Bee Haven Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
No, it's misbehaving.
Where it's running nothing but women.
Especially Matt.
You guys go looking for the tavern then next?
Yes.
So,
Matt and
Come
I
back.
are already in there.
so you, the rest of you come back towards the center of town, and just off into the distance, just off a little bit from where you guys were at, it's kind of a larger style tavern. Looks like appears to be probably several stories up, and
Ah,
with the
it's like a
main
hotel.
with the main bar at the bottom, and it looks like it's several stories high just due to how populated this area is. And as you guys approach, you see a sign overhead named the Silver Dollar. So the Silver Dollar Inn.
Oh,
Wait,
of course.
is there even like $1 in Sackula? Because I thought we just called them coins or something.
What?
It's got like a
Do you know
shell
what
and
do you know what a
shape
silver
of
dollar is?
silver dollar.
It says shell. That's another name for it.
Mm-hmm.
Sand dollar, silver
Okay.
dollar. Alright, we go in. It's not hard to miss these two. They're
Mhm.
pretty freaking loud.
So so you guys just entering in, you just smell nothing but all the different, aromas of ales. This bar is like, 10, 20, like
Yeah.
25 feet long.
Okay.
This is a long, big area to be in. Probably the largest you've ever seen before.
I just scan the crowd and find Schlarple.
Schlarple's at the bar. He's so taken back by all the smells he hasn't even ordered yet. He's just
I'm gonna go up and tap him upside the head.
Hello, wife.
Hello, here's 100 gold. Add to your mount. Don't like it. Here's 100 gold for you.
Yeah.
100 gold for you too. Sorry.
Yo, what's inside? Where's
So-
mine?
So Schlumpo's at the bar and he just looking around for a bartender, all excitedly. He's just
And I'm like right next to him. I was like, where is he?
You guys approach, and this place is pretty noisy. I mean, there's lots of people in here. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Lots of laughter. Lots of, along with the occasional, once in a while, break of glass, because of course that's going to happen. And
Wait,
there's-
we can break glasses here?
Do not break the glasses.
another.
Hi, Simba. How's it going, buddy?
So Schlumpo just kind of puts his hand out like, hey.
Yeah, how can I help you? There's a few different bartenders behind the counter because of how busy this place
Oh
is.
my God, there's
People
so
running
many
back and
people.
Schlumpo just kind of leans in and says, my God, the smells in this building are magnificent. I'm not sure what to try here. What do you recommend?
You can get whatever ails you.
What'll get me drunk the quickest?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Quite the journey.
Where do you guys come from? Where did you
Behave.
guys just come from?
Fallenwood.
Fallenwood.
Behave this.
That little town just beyond the mountain.
Yeah, the one infested with mind flayers.
Yes, I've heard stories from people traveling through there that they seem to be.
Yeah, I got a cursed staff. See? And I wrapped the top.
I took one of their brains out.
And they're just like, oh. And I'm like,
We don't want any trouble here.
I'm just showing you. That's what we got because we killed one and I put it back. I'm gonna go purify it.
Yeah, we need to get rid of the staph infection. But not before I get drunk.
Priorities.
Like let me see what I can get you here.
Just a moment. You have pints, correct?
Yes, we
Yeah,
have
we need
larger
larger.
sizes too.
Can I get a large, tall thing of ale?
It's like
He wants the biggest one he can get.
It's the whole keg.
Not the whole
My
keg.
wife understands.
He does not need all the keg.
I might need the cake.
He might need the keg.
so you went off into the distance like no keg.
I
And then the halfling's like, I want a keg. And they're like,
Like, so we'll just go one size down then for you, since we're not going all out on the keg. We'll go one size down. And hands you. It's like, you know what?
Can't see your other hand, Austin. How
like
big
a
is it?
regular pitcher size.
Yeah.
It's slightly bigger than that.
Hit
Just
my,
because-
how much is it?
my eyes just kind of light up.
Looking at about 8 gold for this one.
How much for the cake?
Fine.
About 20.
Thank you, wife.
Okay, here.
You've made me very happy.
Also, my
gonna
feeling
go
is that
purify
the
the staff pretty
strongest
soon.
ones that can knock you out with one
Great.
shot.
So,
Staph infection is getting quite old.
What are you,
like,
I love
man?
okay.
So how
That'll just be 2 for the small.
Okay, thanks.
Austin.
Hmm.
Is it weird that I'm kind of like half hoping that I'll be, or I'll have to encounter a glass of alcohol so large it'll require a strength check just to pick it up and drink it?
That's how far I want to go.
Okay, I'm gonna go leave and purify the staff.
Okay.
I pay the guy the 8 gold and
I paid the
Like,
guy
it's got
22
some
gold.
weight to it, but it's
Be
still
good,
pretty
you guys.
manageable on
Probably
one
won't.
hand.
I just kind of tilt my head back and
Oh.
take a nice big gulp and
You gonna drink with them?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go purify this.
If
It's
you're, looking,
nasty.
if you're looking for purification, make sure to go right next to the Citadel. That's the biggest place here in the Northern Realms.
Do I need to do a strength check for my cake drinking?
Just put
And
straw in
it's,
it.
it's pretty manageable
Okay, I
for you.
start drinking out of the keg then.
You just lay it down and just have the things faucet open and
this is delicious.
Yeah, it's like, did you want us to put a
No.
spigot on this one?
You know what I mean? When you look at the top part, you go like this,
Oh, yeah.
like a little thingy.
Almost
You know
like
what-
a water cooler.
Yeah, you know when the water coolers stick out?
Oh, those things.
Yeah, you just put that in there.
No, I need a straw. No, I'm
Yeah, I need a straw.
no, I don't need
No,
a straw.
You want to come with me, Lizard, or you're going to stay here and drink them?
My drink.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wife, where are you going?
We're going to purify the staff. I told you this.
Okay, just be safe.
Accidentally
No
cut someone's
promises.
Are you like a lightweight
I love
kind
you.
of orc?
Him?
Yeah.
It's like him in real life.
Oh God, it's just so bad.
What?
What?
Like me in real life? How?
What? That says you're a lightweight.
Oh yeah,
I ask if you're orc.
I'm half orc.
Hey, you're a half orc. What's lightweight?
Lightweight means it doesn't take much to get me drunk. No.
Lightweight means it gets you.
No.
No, it
No.
means
Yeah, you
it
do-
just doesn't take much.
It's
to
like
get
it
me
will
drunk.
only take him, say,
That's what she's
like
saying.
two
Okay.
drinks.
Because you're
and then
acting like
also
you're
the-
drunk already.
It's like,
Put
yeah.
your face
I've
and drink.
I've been chugging this freaking
So that,
giant thing.
you know, it'd be like if Matt were to have just like one, he'd probably fall asleep. Be like,
I mean, I would
He's not
probably
that
need-
much of a lightweight.
I would need at least 3 or 4.
Well, no, the beers you can hit. You and Donnie hit pretty freaking high on the beers. Like 5 or 6 each, maybe 7 or 8.
I think the most that we've done was probably 15.
Each?
Something like that.
And then you guys had your whiskey, didn't you?
We used to go through a big jug of rum and about a 12-pack of beer, and then like, I don't know what else we had. We had some other stuff, and oh my god, it was bad.
Yeah.
And
Disgusting.
I miss it. It's,
not that I want to challenge myself, but I went through 4 pitchers on my own.
I'm proud of you.
So.
Oh, we got a badass over here.
That's like when I went to the bowling alley last. I had like several pitchers of Coors Light. Ugh. It took that much just to get me to feel anything. I was just like, ugh.
It's carbonated water.
I mean, I'd be better off drinking Steel Reserve over Coors Light.
Yeah.
Coors Light's ugh.
I've been getting into hams lately.
Hams?
Mm-hmm.
First time I tried hams, I made the mistake of drinking it warm, so it was just ugh.
I don't mind a little bit bitter aftertaste on it. So
I don't mind the bitter aftertaste, but I like to have my beer cold.
Mm.
Like if it's warm, it for some reason the flavor is just worse.
I go through it quicker warm.
Do
'Cause
you?
I'm able to drink it quicker warm.
See,
I kind of grew accustomed to that because I had temperature sensitive teeth, so then I just
Okay.
never put it in the fridge, and I just got used to it. So now, trying to drink it cold is a little foreign to me right now.
the next time I go to Washington, I'm gonna bring you back a bottle of what's called Red Hook.
Mhm.
It's a lager that's brewed in Seattle.
Okay.
And it's delicious.
So, anyway, getting back to the campaign here, I'm getting all sidetracked. So, we got Gray. She's off to the Citadel area.
That's
So,
bullshit. Sorry.
As you approach, this is a pretty big place. If you can imagine what probably a cathedral would look like, it's
Yeah.
like even more massive than that.
Yeah, like a
So this is like
Coliseum size.
they've got all the statues. They've got stained glass, everything. The works. It's like this. You step into it and you feel like you're being showered by.
Well, I'm not in
Greatness.
there. I'm going next to it. There's a purification right there.
So,
I'm going in the purification. Hey, you, purifier person.
Priest.
yes. How can I help you?
I need you to purify this staff. Just pull it off. Just unwrap the top part.
Fused. Oh,
And I
My
slide my head
goodness.
away from it a little bit.
this has quite a strong dark energy around it.
Yeah, we got from a mind flare.
Mm-hmm. Those are probably one of the darkest ones in the region.
Yeah. The people in Beehaven couldn't. I mean, Fallenwood. Sorry. The people in Fallenwood couldn't deal with it because they weren't practiced enough.
Mm-hmm.
Figured you would.
I'll see what I can do.
For purify, I swear to God. I traveled through mountains and fought a thing for this. Frost giant. Here you go.
Thank
By the
you.
way, is this leather robe with jewels fine? Is that pure enough?
There is no dark energy around this.
Cool, I'm gonna go sell this. Unless anyone wants a leather robe with jewels. None of us are mages, I realize.
Schmarko would totally rock that.
It's too small for you.
Maybe you just
I'll
wrap
make it
that
work.
around you like a coat.
I did, I wrapped it around your head or something. I was like, here you
Otherwise,
go.
we always take donations too if you do not want.
Yeah, you got some money for it?
It
No?
would be a donation.
See ya.
Free will donation.
Don't worry. I'll pay you for purifying that. Maybe. Free will donations, right? Purification for free.
No.
I swear, I'll come back and haunt your ass. No, I'm kidding. You do fun with that. If you can purify it, I'll pay you. If you can't, well, you just wasted my time.
I'll come find you. Where are you located?
The tavern. For another few hours.
Okay.
Maybe the entire night. And just like look down at invisible watch.
It's like, well, you know, just judging
Maybe
by the
weekend.
hairs, and it's about, you know.
I don't have any hair on my arms.
Oh no, I forgot to draw. I need to draw new batteries.
It's like
Freaking
Yes.
Draw your batteries.
I'm gonna go sell this. I'm gonna go to the leather worker.
Peace be with you, my child.
Core to be with you too. He's just like, oh shit.
Well, he didn't mention a god, so hey.
True.
Mm-hmm. Trying to be respectful of all cultures.
Yeah, that's why I said Core be with you too.
Could be with you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Metal.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the leather worker while these guys are drinking.
Okay.
Hey you, leather worker.
Yes, how can I help you?
How much can you buy this robe with? It has jewels attached.
For the jewels, I'd recommend heading up the jeweler here. Not too
All
far.
right. Just pop them out. All right, now how much you want for this robe? How many jewels was there?
There were 6, or a total of 12, 6 on each side. That's all.
All right, I took the 12 jewels out of there. How much do you want for this nice, beautiful leather coat?
Well, since you took the jewels off of it.
Told me to go to the
let's see.
jeweler. How much do you want this leather for?
Leather, checks it over. Yeah.
Oh, you just looked at the leather, you sick.
Gotcha quality. It's just like if
You want
like a
tongue
dwarf
the
would go,
leather. Don't cast
You know?
me
Like the
again.
coin to make sure it's real. Yeah.
That. Tongue the leather.
What?
How much you want for it?
Let's see.
Oh.
God, you have to explain it to her.
She's lost. She's like, zoom.
It's like chokes go over her head.
So,
Yeah.
let's do. How about 30 for it?
50. I killed a mind flare for this.
40.
Technically, I killed
50.
him.
45?
Fine. Alright, fine, went to the jeweler's.
Have fun. You just hear. It's starting to rip it apart into leather straps.
Apple.
So, more accommodating. There's not too many people I'd be able to fit into something like that, especially for as thin as Mind Flayer was.
Alright, I make it to the jeweler. I just bouncing around in the marketplace and these people are watching. I was like, what the
Going
frick?
gold crazy.
Hey you, jeweler. How much did you buy these 12 jewels for? They're used by a mind flare, so they're pretty powerful.
Ooh, okay.
Don't tell me that.
They're powerful. Right, give it-
Hold up, looks around at it. What's it like? Little glass thing? Okay, test it. You have 12?
Yeah.
5 apiece. Because these are small.
They're not that small.
I honestly thought he was like talking like jewels like this.
Oh, they're like this big.
Because they're more of like decorative.
Just like
This
yay
is-
big.
I'll do 10 apiece. They're powerful magical
I mean,
ones,
if-
not
If
decorational.
you take 5 apiece from, you're getting 60 gold total.
Yeah, I think that's 120.
I actually don't have the magical aura with these.
What?
They don't actually have magic quality with them.
No, magic
just
jewels in the
jewels.
head. Yeah, they're pretty jewels though. 10 apiece.
Yes. 7.
8.
7.
8.5.
What?
I mean, you can't.
Can I?
7 and a half?
I was just going for the
Can I try to charm him for 10?
Oh god.
I use my
Try and
charisma then,
persuade him.
right?
Yeah, try and persuade him.
If it doesn't work,
Wait,
just
what's
come get
persuasion
me.
use?
Charisma.
That'd be charisma.
6, 7. I got 8.
I really hope
You can always
Still
grab
want
me.
7.
7.5.
7 and 1 silver piece.
That's too confusing math for me. Fine, I'll do 7. Let's see, that's 84 gold. I'll take it.
Can't wait to see you again.
Yep,
Probably won't.
I won't. Not gonna sell nothing to you anymore. Bye,
I
dude.
hate you.
What?
You're just like, I hate you. You gave me what I wanted. My charm failed. Your feeble mind tricks don't work on me. Only gold. Just like in Star Wars. Your Jedi mind tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Only
Wait, what?
It's from the Phantom Menace when they're on Tatooine.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the dude's name though.
It's starts with a J.
It's not Saboba. That's the dog.
Yeah, it's like, I
Okay.
think it starts with like Jap.
Job of the Hut?
No.
No, the slave,
dude
the
who
slave
owned
guy
Anakin as a kid.
from episode 1.
Did that man just want to work on me? Only money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your Jedi mind tricks don't only money.
Alright, I come back to the bar. I found these 3 dorks.
Ching 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 as you come
Alright,
along.
32 gold and 25 silver for you.
How much?
32 gold and 25 silver. 32 gold and 25 silver.
So how much does that equate
32
to?
golden.
32 gold.
Right, but
Add it to your amount that you have.
Oh shit! But how do you do the gold or the silver?
I think it's a
or whatever?
25
Where the
silver,
silver
right?
is.
Yeah,
Which is this
there's your
Silver.
Oh, I
SP.
didn't know there's
How
a
much
separate
silver?
slot.
Huh? 25 silver.
I feel like we're never gonna use silver.
Right? We're just like, nah.
This is worthless.
useless currency, just like the penny.
I have like 65 silver
25.
pieces. They're just gonna sit there. I mean, we've used this. I think I've used the silver pieces once because they weren't worth like a gold piece. You know, often keep trying to make everything worth a gold piece, which is so unrealistic.
Just trying to make it easier.
We have gold pieces to waste. Make that easier. Once we get to 100 silver, just throw it over to your gold.
So how much do you say that I drank out of that keg? Am I done or am I still drinking out?
I was only gone for like.
You're still drinking out of
Okay.
it.
I was only gone for like
So
20
you're barely
minutes.
scratching the surface of this, this giant keg right now.
How are you doing, Slurp?
I'm doing great, but so
Yes.
do you happen to have anything with apple in it?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Is it anything like the stuff I had back at the other town?
Yes, it is an import for us.
May I please get another large glass?
Yep.
How
I
much?
hate the 7-layer dip except for the bottom part.
How much is it?
Did you want it of the same size?
Please.
Same price.
8 gold. You got it.
Thank you.
Do you have apple juice?
I think the nearest marketplace does. We only do alcohol.
You'll suck. God damn, I'll be
This
back
is a
again.
bar. We don't offer.
Shut up your hotel too. I don't want to hear that. What if kids stay here?
Well, they drink for free.
Train them young.
I just gotta work to the closest marketplace. Who has apple juice?
It's like, I'm a juicer.
Can I have a keg?
Want a keg?
I want a keg of apple juice. Give me fucking apple juice.
Odd request, but okay.
No, the oddest request I had was buying lamb legs.
So, yeah, roll it out. Be 5 gold for this one, since it's a juice.
There you go.
You're like, I am a juicer. Just reminds me, I am a shrubber. My name is Roger the Shrubber. I'm a shrubber.
Yeah, a keg of apple juice on me now. I just hoist it up and just go back. Apple juice ain't that heavy.
Wait, do they even serve meals at the bar? Seeing how they just literally said they
Meals?
always sell.
Food, yeah.
They sell food
They sell
usually.
food?
They
Okay.
better. Unless they're useless. Who the hell gets drunk on an empty stomach? Oh wait, you guys even
Oh wait,
ate?
it's like
No.
they just got done with an adventure and they're just like, yeah,
So-
woo!
Schwarzel's like halfway through his cup and then he realizes, oh,
I made a terrible mistake.
And it's like, as you're drinking, also hear.
Is that his stomach?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's playing music for us.
Let me play a song for my people.
oh! Sir,
Yes.
do you guys have nachos here?
Matt, you're wrong
What?
area.
What is this
Wrong
nachos
time
that you
frame.
speak of?
I just need food.
You have a lamb leg in your bag, don't you?
I thought we ate those.
Did you eat it? Because I still have lamb legs.
I ate mine a while
I have
I think,
two.
so I think you still had yours
I
left over.
ate mine a while ago.
You have rations in your Dungeoneer pack.
It's rations, though.
It's rations. It's not gonna do much for the.
Emergency's over.
Weak ass.
Oh,
Anything you desire.
anything I desire.
Food related. It is. Food related.
I was getting there. Oh, this apple stuff is delicious, but I need something hardy to keep me from falling over.
What the frick do you want? That's what they keep asking you.
Oh yeah, right.
That's how bad
Hey,
it is
you.
going on.
Can you put a spout on this keg? Nozzle thing?
Is Gray back in the bar?
I'm in. I'm back in now with my keg. I'm just holding a keg. Can you put a nozzle thing on this?
Gray.
What is it?
It's apple juice. Because you guys don't have none.
Gray.
What?
Help me with food. They're asking.
You want
me-
meat?
Yes.
What kind of meat do you guys serve?
We got local chicken,
Girls, do you got something beef? Lamb?
ox.
Ox? Want some ox legs?
That works.
Who wants an ox leg?
How
Right.
big are these ox legs?
Ox legs are usually like that.
It's an ox.
I'll take one.
Go
How much is
ahead.
it?
Yeah.
You're sharing
Right.
with me.
It's like
She gets her own.
No, I don't. He's not gonna finish it. He's gonna throw it up. Like always, they try to re-eat it again. Like a dog.
well, I hope you like it fresh.
I like it delicious.
Listen here.
I like one too.
Alright, she wants one too. Or he wants one too.
Thank you.
I want one. Raw, please.
So just kill the whole
Not
thing.
raw.
Not raw.
Just destroy it.
There's all four of that ox's legs are just gone. Fine, we each get our own. How much
Just
per
a-
one?
It's just a stubby.
How much for one?
How much per one? We each got a leg. Even though I call the back leg. Because that
Would
has
you
more.
like this?
I call the back leg too.
Damn it.
You want this
I want to punch Marshy to take the back leg.
cooked?
No.
You want this
Hey,
cooked?
I'll dodge it.
I
Guess
want-
what?
No, you
All
This
of
girl
us want
got
it cooked
something
except for the
back.
lizard. Just
I'll,
give
I'll
it
just
to
take
him.
your keg.
You might want to put him in his own
Alright,
little booth so
true.
it doesn't get blood all over the patrons here.
Punch him at.
You can draw a little separate thing, a little bib on you, like, yeah. You know, you have like a spoon, a fork and knife, and you're like,
Pretty much.
all we hear is like Nibbler eating. You know Nibbler on Futurama? I hear just
Oh, that just reminds me of the grapefruit video.
Oh no.
What video?
the grapefruit video.
She doesn't know what that is.
Austin knows what it
Yeah, I
is.
know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
You know which one? Just
Wait, what?
Don't explain it to her, please.
You suck the dick at the same time with the grapefruit.
Just so you know, you may have been picked up by the microphone. I mean, this microphone is like crazy sensitive. So.
Sex Ed 101.
Go Google YouTube it yourself. It's educational. I forgot what was it called.
I can literally find
Like
it.
no,
in the
what did
messages.
she call it? It's like a certain thing.
I don't know.
I don't
It was
know.
really weird, and we were just like, told
So.
Matt I'm gonna do this. He's like, oh
So, they happen to drag over yours. It's like, would you like a table by yourself?
Yes, please.
Just right there on the
no. And
table.
everyone's just probably looking like,
Just
what?
like,
Ah, yes.
This is, I was like, oh.
It's been a while since we had an actual meal. Besides the lamb legs I gave you guys.
So
Yeah, but that was like 2 days ago.
Oh wait,
And
how much
it'll
were
be-
each leg?
for each one of the legs, and because of how big these are,
40 gold.
you're looking
God,
at
hell no.
looking at about 15 apiece, just because of how big
Okay.
these are.
There you go.
I give him my gold too.
Say 15.
Yep,
Yeah.
15 apiece.
Oh shit, math is hard. Hold on.
That's why I use a calculator.
That's why I use my brain.
That's what I just said.
Matt, you're a Jew. You're good at math.
That is not even remotely close to being plausible. Just
Your
because
grandpa
just
is.
because my grandfather's a math professor and he just so happens to be Jewish doesn't mean anything.
Uh-huh.
It just happened that way.
It did. He was born with calculus
He's born with calculus. His calculator
on an
work.
abacus with sticks and stones.
May break my bones.
So after a little
The
while,
math
you
will
just
never
smell the ox leg just
I
filling
bet
the
these
air.
people are just looking at us like,
Especially me.
yeah, we're just looking over at you and you're just like covering. It's like, we're gonna
Wait, are
bathe
you
that
still
lizard.
eating?
It's an ox leg. It's huge.
Schleppel's literally got the ox leg in one hand and his cup in the other. He's just,
No, you don't have the ox leg
You don't
yet.
have it yet.
well, he's gonna be. Just he's practicing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
And
most
for-
likely that an ox
For
leg
the
is going
average
to be on a
person, that
plate.
takes at
with a
least a
keg
couple of
and
people to
some
help bring it
transition
over.
between them two.
But I'm a half orc and I'm strong.
Yeah, average person.
Oh,
though.
average person.
Yeah, average person.
Well, what about average half orc?
Well, you got a little bit extra strength in there because you're half orc.
Do I need to do a strength check to eat this thing with one hand?
You got two hands, so you just.
But I'm gonna be holding a drink in the other and having an ox leg in the other.
Speaking
Maybe you have to do an acrobatics check just to help balance it out.
Acrobatics! I'm not even getting out of my seat.
You still have to. You're
I
half
can
grown.
try that, right?
Roll with disadvantage because you're like. So,
I could technically try that with the keg and the leg.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Roll once.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
You okay, boo?
Well,
11 actually.
I don't know why you're rolling for that. I'm just
Acrobatics check.
No, I
sitting
probably
in my
won't.
chair.
It's most likely that's just
Gotta
gonna be
bounce
right
yourself
now.
on the seat too.
I'm perfectly planted on this thing. I'm not going anywhere.
Still
What
playing
you know
Apple
of
Circus.
yet?
Da, 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 da.
So, food's come to each of your guys' table. The smell is just like.
I don't even bother for them to set it down. I just start eating it right
The
away.
most amazing
Just
thing
on
you've
the
ever
plate while
had.
everyone's carrying it. Just jump on the plate.
I just start eating it.
Are these male oxes?
Yes.
Are you
Okay.
actually Googling this?
I'm letting you know that a male oxen at full age reaches 5 feet and 11 inches. Their legs are about like 3 feet to 4 feet.
Yeah, like it takes a couple of people to bring it over to you because they have to carry it.
Yeah.
And then it sits on
And
the
everybody's sitting
table.
there.
I don't even bother with a
Delicious.
fork or anything. I just start digging into it.
So, are there people just watching us as we
It's like
eat?
some look, and others are kind of like, okay, going all ham out on it.
Largwell, in his drunkenness, is noticing some eyeballs up at him, and he's eating with his eyes up like this. And he just heads up, and he's just like, why are they staring at me? Gray, they won't stop staring at me.
And a couple of bartenders just like,
You'll be fine.
it's just like, must have been hungry.
Oh, I am.
Need another.
Perhaps. But just make sure to not tell my wife.
It's already like,
I'll slip you the 8 gold.
Squints at you.
She's like right next to you, so like, wait.
I almost have this like urge to just want Schlumberger.
Man, this is
to,
why
like,
I went with the keg. It's easier.
I had this urge to have Schwarmpel like get up out of his chair with his ox leg and try roguing around the room with him. Just seeing if he can sneak around.
Please do.
Just box someone behind the head.
No, I'm not trying to kill anyone.
You won't kill him, it's only an ox.
Just want to like stand behind someone awkwardly and just.
What you doing?
So I'm just gonna
What
take
you
like a
doing?
chunk off my ox
What you
leg,
doing?
and I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Can you preserve this for me? Like, actually preserve it so I can put it in my bag. Slice it
Yeah,
up
do you
into
want-
jerky.
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Cool. I'm just gonna take like half of it, and we'll give them like the
I think
lower half.
I think I'll do the same.
That way I just carried like a random leg in my backpack.
Heck, you can use that as an improvised
So-
weapon too.
So you know how it's like the leg and the thigh area? Basically kept the thigh area to eat myself, and I gave them the leg to preserve and just like shred it off there as like jerky basically.
Ooh, can I
Here,
do the
back.
same?
Mhm.
I do the same.
Here
I
are
want
my
the bone
meat.
back.
Yeah,
I might eat all of mine.
you eat the bone and everything, just crown.
I want
Yep,
the
we'll
bone
just
back.
we'll just heavily we'll just go through and heavily salt it, and then it should be ready in about 24 hours.
Okay, I'll see
Cool.
you in 24 hours.
No, I was, by the way, when you asked me what's up when I was texting, Ryan was worried about D'Artagnan. She's throwing up an Emily.
She's throwing up. Poor girl.
You know why? She ate part of her puppy pad. Dogs are
Serves the dog
stupid.
right.
So, I'm trying to imagine how much of this thing Schlurple's actually gotten through.
You get
He's
between
not.
the meat and all the booze you've had so far. So you're like,
He's not really slowing down yet. He just kind of sits back and he's just happy. He's just. This is wonderful. He just goes back at it. Just keeps eating.
I'm just like eating.
He's a
like wild
machine.
animal, like no forks or anything needed. Just like
I'm not using forks. I'm just.
This is finger food.
I'm like
Yeah.
I'm like doing a corn on the cob thing where it's just like
bits of meat are like flying
Hey,
off.
slow
It's
down,
going
you're gonna get
crazy.
yourself sick and you're gonna throw it up. And a lizard might try to eat it.
No,
Like a dog just rah, rah, rah.
I'm not that desperate.
Well, you get your
Schlurple
whole
just
leg.
goes, no he won't, and he spits on it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All the other patrons just kind of like pushed away from us, like they don't want to be anywhere near us. I'm just saying they're just casually just taking bites of my
I'm
meat.
just like taking turns from the leg.
Hey, did you put a hole in my keg?
And,
Yeah,
and
that's
drinking
already
from
been
the
fastened
cake.
in.
Okay, cool. I'm just like lifted up.
What's here? Because that's when they popped it into place.
Alright, yeah, I just kind of like lifted occasionally and just let it stop.
So you guys are enjoying your oxen legs, one raw, the rest of them being cooked.
Plus
And
a
then-
keg of ale or whatever I'm having. I don't know what I'm having. It's a cake.
Keg of water.
And then
How horrible that would be.
a random individual approaches you. It's like, you guys enjoying your beverages?
Not interested.
No. It's just,
Schlurple just, he's got his face full and he just.
I just sit up. Yes, what?
Plus have like raw meat
you
just
guys
coming out
aren't
my
from
jaws.
around here.
No.
Nah, we're from places. We woke up near Fallenwood. Outside of it, some weird humans.
Wait, did you say fallen wood or fallen wood?
Fallenwood.
Okay, for some reason I thought you pronounced it with B.
Morning wood.
Ah.
Ball and wood. It's like, as you guys happen to look over, this guy, kind of full brim hat, long hair, kind of going over one side of his face, leather, dressed in like kind of a ragged leather-like material. You see crossbow strapped.
Ah, he's a
to the
hobo.
side.
Emo pirate.
Oh, cringe factor.
It's about
Vampire hunter.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you in town for?
Purifying staff.
Infection.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why?
I'm looking for a team.
For what? These guys are drunk. You're like literally talking to the only person who hasn't drank anything.
I'm technically not.
As I
drunk.
drink out of a keg and I just like put it down, I'm like it's apple juice.
Mine isn't.
I'm looking for a team
For what?
to do some scouting.
We're at.
Space.
If you say the mountains, I swear to God, we're not going back there.
Why not?
We already killed the frost giant when we were up there.
All I need to know is if you're interested.
Well, I need to know what we're
Everything else
interested
will
in.
be told. Everything will be told to you if you accept.
You're wasting our time. Get out of here.
I demand the more info quest option, please. Press the tab
Tap
button.
tap 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 tap.
I want to know more information before I accept this for our entire group. You can't just go into a death trap, possibly. Is it vampires or is it werewolves? Is it werewolls? No.
Is it were-rats?
Fuck you.
Maybe
Gray just grabs a freaking like glass ball and throws it at Snorkel.
Clunk.
I felt that.
Roll for damage.
What is it? You can't just offer a quest and not actually give us info.
You always try and persuade him to give you more info.
Fine.
Is
What
that
persuasion use? Charisma?
Oh, I want to help.
You're drunk. No.
You're drunk, you have a feat. You can't. You'll be useless almost. I got 13.
Plus that 13 altogether.
Yes.
I would have gotten 19.
So I'm looking for a team to help me scout into the woods. Reason being is I have reason to believe there's a tracking party out there, and I want to get the jump on them.
Oh, what party?
Scouting party.
4?
So
Wait, you want us to scout a scout?
So
That's like.
I believe they are looking for me, and I want to be able to snuff them out.
So we're scouting some scouts.
I'm saying that this guy is a vampire and we should just go ahead and stake him.
I vote for staking the vampire.
I don't need any steak. I've got my oak steak, thank you.
Alright, Teflon wants to stake the vampire.
Let's take the guy out.
Stake him. Or I'll stab. She wants to let her roll for it.
I say we do it. Doesn't mean I am gonna do it.
Do it. No, I want.
Is he
Watch you roll a nat, watch you roll a 20. Fucking kill the guy. Oh, there goes that quest. Ain't nobody scouting for you now.
And now we're in prison.
Did
Yeah,
anyone
we'll
bother
leave.
to ask, like, so someone's trying to track him or find him?
Yeah.
Did anybody ask him why? What's going on? What he did?
I'm pretty sure he's a vampire.
I want to stick him.
Stick him straight to the heart.
20 just, oh shit. No. Why are they tracking you?
Because they believe I did something I didn't do.
Like what?
Murder somebody.
Who'd you murder? Why?
They believe I murdered somebody of importance, which was a dear friend of mine. And
Why'd
I
you
had
murder
nothing
him?
to do it.
The third is why'd you do it?
I didn't do it, though.
But why?
The blood is not on my hands.
But why?
Why?
Wait, you see that meme where they're
Why?
like kids need to be interrogators,
Mhm.
and then murderer's like, I didn't do this, and they're like, why? And they're like, because I wouldn't do this to someone. And they're like, why? And they're like, because why would I murder this? This isn't what I do. And they're like, why? Perfect interrogator.
He said that the blood wasn't on his hands, right?
Whose hands
Yes.
were they?
He has a crossbow, so technically the blood wouldn't be on his hands anyway. So maybe he could have shot at that guy from long range.
I think he means theoretically. Like,
No, it's literally.
I say we just don't do it.
we need to do something. We can't just sit here drinking at the tavern the entire
I
D&D fan.
I want to shank something in the
I think the
face.
next 3 sessions is just a sentence after.
Just asking the guy, why?
No more questions. And he holds out a pouch.
How much is that?
200 now. 300 when the job is done.
Wouldn't it be 200 when the job's done? That's why it's 50-50? That's how
Don't-
people do it.
Not always.
In Star Wars, they got 2,000, and then they got the
And then
rest
they got
when
the
they
rest
when
later.
they got to their destination, which didn't exist.
I don't know, you guys want to go hunt some people down?
Sure.
Just
Drunk like we are. Let's do it.
When do you want us to do this? Can we wait till morning? We just got down from the mountain today.
We'll wait till nightfall.
Isn't that rainy night almost? I mean, we were just
I
walking for a
was.
couple
It's
miles.
like 6.
Right.
It's about 6 o'clock in the evening.
right.
What?
I don't think certain
He
people
says
would
at
be up
nightfall.
for it.
Is he going to be accompanying us on this journey? Because if we get in trouble and this turns out to be a setup, I at least want to have him close in case he deserves a well-deserved death.
You coming with us, dude?
Of course.
He
I'll be
hesitated to
leading.
kill him.
Oh, you're leading us?
Just so you know, person, I have been drinking a lot, and I may not be sober by nightfall.
You, go to sleep.
I haven't finished my ox leg.
Too bad.
I'll have him cure it for you. And you can carry it with you.
Fine.
How much did I
Thank
finish
you.
my cake by now?
So,
Maybe a fourth.
A fourth?
so Sharple takes his glass and he just chugs what he has left.
Half full.
It just falls on. He just falls face first into the bar table. Just.
I give his oxide to tell them to cure it.
Okay, sounds good.
I
What
tried
about you? You
finishing
done your
this.
oxide yet?
I don't know. Am I?
I would say for you, you probably would finish that off and lick the bone clean at that point.
I'm gonna keep the bones just in case.
Okay.
Beat the shit out of someone with oxide.
That's what I was keeping it for.
Beating someone that.
I got.
I want the
skills.
bone back too, because it's obviously cured on the bone, so. Shall we go rest for now, you guys, until we do this?
Yeah, we have to like.
Slurple's already resting.
Okay, well then I'll go ahead and keep drinking my cake.
Yeah, you don't freaking matter. Try to sleep a little bit, or you're gonna be exhausted for the. Alright, so we're all gonna basically just kind of sleep at the bar. They're probably all looking at us like.
I'm just gonna fall through like the bone still sticking out of my mouth.
Just drooling all over, and they're like, "Oh, don't touch it."
Don't touch the.
You just eat all of them?
Oh, there's two
You
left.
finished all of that.
See if we're at home.
Pretty sure they're waiting for us to die.
They're just waiting for us to leave. Like, please get out.
Hey, we spent a good chunk of money.
Yeah.
I just kind of sit there chilling. Kind of like, I like lean back in my chair and just kind of close my eyes and rest a little.
So,
Did we ask
you
for the
guys
dude's
rest up?
name?
Oh yeah,
Nope.
dude, what's your name?
Marcus.
That's a very werewolfy name.
I was gonna say vampire.
Yeah, I think more of a vampire.
Underworld?
Underworld. I've only seen the first movie because afterwards, like, I've seen the
And
first
Marcus
and the
was
second
one of
movie.
the
Legit.
vampire lords.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, like, I've seen the first movie, and then when I watched the second movie, I'm like, I'm not into the second movie. And then when I heard there was like a third and fourth one, I decided to go ahead and watch the third one.
They were good.
And I'm like, And then when I heard about the fourth one, I'm like, you know what? They should have just stuck at the first movie.
So, you guys resting up then?
Yeah, kind of. I'm kind of resting and kind of still drinking.
So,
There's waves around with those kegs in their mouth.
it's empty. So, a couple hours pass, and Marcus shows back up, wakes you guys up. It's time.
Do I still have anything in my keg left?
Yes, still got quite a bit. It's not going away anytime soon.
Okay, I don't want to leave it at bar.
Just leave it at the barkeep, someone will be back.
Yo, is it okay if I just leave this here on the backpack?
Yep. You just roll it behind the counter.
Like, I decided to go ahead and just carve my name into it.
You didn't have to do that. We know who you are.
You never know. I don't like thieves stealing owls.
Like that friendly family that took you guys in?
Like, don't worry. We take care of anyone who steals from this bar. Let me just
Thank
think.
you. Last
And
people
the guy-
stole my alcohol and dropped it outside. I wanted to kill them.
Slurple's still kind of passed
They should be
out.
happy that I'm technically a holy man.
He's still kind of passed out on the bar table. But he's slowly starting to realize that other people are awake. He's just. Gray.
Yeah.
Someone trying to wake me up.
Smack him upside the head. Wake up, we gotta get going.
And remember, I'm technically a holy man.
A drunk holy man.
I'm a very drunk holy man.
So
With demonic oranges.
you guys
Wait,
all set?
demonic oranges?
Tieflings technically have demonic oranges.
Orange. Demonic oranges, apparently.
Okay.
Origins.
Is that what they call them now?
That's what Trump calls them.
What was that? Something passed my leg.
It was a
Cat.
cat.
Okay, that scared the crap out of me. What was that?
What
was
that?
Let's not go there.
So you guys are ready? Guys are ready?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's half orc missing.
You got kidnapped?
Marcus! One car's down.
I'll meet you just beyond the wall.
I'm pretty sure that guy's still a vampire.
One car's down.
No, he's not.
You might lose a kneecap soon.
Right, buddy.
Well, that
So
makes-
you guys meet up with DeMarcus at the wall.
DeMarcus?
DeMarcus.
Steve.
Oh, I wrote down Marcus.
You
Oh,
said
it's DeMarcus.
Is he Marcus?
Is he
Steve.
I
black?
thought you said Marcus.
You said Marcus.
DeMarcus.
Who
DeMarcus.
named
You
your
would've said his
child
name black.
Marcus? This was
Is his
called
name
DeMarcus. Hey,
That
DeMarcus.
kid in like
Daryl.
elementary
God
school.
damn, DeMarcus.
DeMarcus.
I thought her name.
Stop. We're on
I feel like
Twitch.
you're uncle.
Hey, have you remember AA wrong? Imagine DeMarcus. Demarcai.
Democrat. Democrat.
Democracy?
So you guys meet him just beyond the wall, and so you guys start to head into the forest. Often, just probably 100 feet or so, you see kind of this little campfire with a few tents posted around it. It's like, you will wait for my signal to launch the attack.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go, guys.
You see him-
Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins is running there.
So you see him just climb up one of the trees.
Pretty sure he's
Like,
definitely
quick.
a vampire.
What was
man.
that?
And just
Okay,
head
yeah,
up
that
there.
thing's not human.
Yeah,
So
he's
you
a
guys know that.
vampire. We
So-
should probably kill him later.
Stake him.
That's what I said. We should have staked him to begin with.
Just go full on Julius Caesar and just shank them all at the same time.
And then you see him kind of like maybe push forward a little bit.
Take one step forward.
So and you see him just kind of boom, 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 hopping from tree to tree, so you can get a better view.
See a weremonkey.
Is he the night monkey?
No.
I saw what you did there.
It's the night howlers.
I'm glad you saw it, Murphy.
Wait, did you guys ever see Spider-Man?
Which
The
one?
newest one?
No.
Okay, they don't understand what the
That's
night
fine.
monkey is yet.
I-
Don't worry, he got me. He got me, so I understand what you're there.
So
Hey, night monkey!
okay. So
Aw.
as you guys watch, he pulls out a bow. His crossbow. And then see him just bites the tip.
Just a tip.
Just
Just
a
a
tip.
tip.
Just a tip.
And then
I'm pretty sure someone would probably saw that by now.
you just see him point. Thump.
Just light a tent on fire.
It's like one of them just explodes. This giant like.
Pretty sure this guy's a
Impact.
vampire, man.
Pretty
It's
sure
like,
that was
now. So roll for initiative.
Oh,
Ha! I'm good.
With a 1.
20.
7.
19.
8.
Nice. Glad for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Ah. First 20 of the night. Ah.
Hopefully you keep up that luck in battle.
Probably not.
Not to get wrecked.
Not unless it was me.
You were horrible.
Just start rolling ones from here on out.
So
And we weren't even fighting.
No, you just were sucking.
Oh,
so
my.
you got
20.
20. Is that plus
Hold on.
modifier?
No, that's just a flat.
I thought for
20.
initiative we only just roll a d20. Is this to tell where we land for rolling?
Yeah, this is just placement right now.
Placement, you just go by the d20, don't you?
Yeah,
No.
go by.
It'll be
Him
you,
or me?
then Marcus, since I rolled for him and he got 20 as well.
Dang.
So
Just all the 20s. I thought that was a no-go from. I was like, what the
Hey,
hell?
be nice.
who was the next? Who got what?
I think
19.
19 for
Yep.
Gray. Next,
I got 8 and Marcia got 7.
I got a 7.
you got 7.
So prepare for me to die today.
I'll heal you. You'll be fine.
I should have drank more.
You killed my father. Prepare to
No.
Oh, so cute.
Prepare to be bitten in the face.
Yeah.
So it was
Why are you saying no?
It was Anna.
No.
She got the higher roll. You had what?
No, she
I
has.
had the lowest. I
You had
had
the lowest?
7.
Okay.
No, Austin had 70. That's how it
I'm
works.
just double checking.
Send me that.
I
Or
will.
send it to the group chat.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
So
It's gonna happen.
Lockjaw, you'll be first since that was kind of a surprise attack. So you'll roll your first one with advantage. So since they're still
What was that?
took you by surprise,
Heather's
So-
phone.
you roll first.
To what?
2d20 was with advantage for this round.
To hit what?
For the orcs.
Oh, I didn't know
So-
we're fighting orcs.
We're fighting your cousins.
Screw orcs, they're
Because it
savages.
was orc scouting party. So they're like coming out trying to get their
Are
stuff
you a
ready. They're
half-orc?
scrambling trying to get.
Yeah, but still. We know a lot about orcs or anything, they're not very good people.
So
So yes, like, I don't know who I'm hitting. So
yeah.
It's too much.
Because I don't have like true orc characters right now.
it's fine. Where's ours?
Here's right in front of me here. Calm yourself.
You gotta calm yourself.
No.
So you guys are not this far out. Let's see.
Which baby?
Okay. Smashing heads here. See.
No.
Who again? I forget who's. You were just a die, weren't you?
I was that.
No, she chose a character.
For now.
So, got one with the little torch, got one wizard, got the one that's got the,
I don't think we
I'm the
chose it.
chick.
you are this one then, that's got like the robe thing on it, staff.
Oh.
I don't think
Or-
those are it.
These were the ones I had put up. So,
Yeah, those are the
Let
ones
me
we...
go ahead and see.
I can't see from this far. I'll
Yeah,
come
neither
closer.
can I. And I got bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
That's too much.
I'm never choosing this.
Those were the ones I had put off to the side from the last encounter.
You know what? I'll just go with the torch.
Good torch.
I'll go with the torch. I'm pretty sure freaking Michael would be happy with the
No,
one.
that one is Matt's.
That one's Matt's. Okay.
That's his from last time,
Yep.
too.
Because Michael's is over here, he's the only like green lizard character over here.
I guess it was her. I don't remember choosing that
So-
one.
And
Pretty
that's
sure you
that's
chose
what
the
I
one with
had
the
put
double
off to the
knife.
side up in the
That's
cupboard
what I
there.
got.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's Beautiful.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do first?
My turn.
Attack.
Yeah, what's
Well, obviously.
so
Very observant, Marshy.
How many squares is that from our first one?
you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd be about 50 feet away.
Move forward, I guess.
So these six spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll make
Oh gosh damn, water.
he was
Why would I use watercolor?
hanging out over here. Oh Jesus, cats!
Oh no, the cat killed us all.
Grab this thing with watercolor so it just blended together.
Don't, you're in the camera, cat. There.
From the camera.
That's okay. Cats are acceptable.
All right.
Well,
And-
there you go.
Bam! Third eye.
Badass right there. He's like, hey, everybody, check this out.
Woo! Ever seen a butthole
Sorry.
before?
Sorry to overwhelm you with my swag.
Alright, Heather, you're up.
Hey, to roll and kill something?
Yeah,
Okay.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna move forward. Like, I'm gonna attack this dude.
Okay.
So move me how close can I get?
You're what? 6 spaces? What's your
Yeah,
speed?
average 30 feet.
Yeah, 6 feet.
Which is also 6 squares.
6.
Not even close enough.
Not quite. So,
I'm gonna chuck a hand axe at that dude. Can I reach it from there?
what's your range on your hand axe?
I don't know what's the range on a hand axe.
You have that written down?
I literally earned the hand axe from something. I don't remember how I got it.
Oh, that's right. Cats don't know the word paw.
No shit.
I'm so used to Letty giving me a paw.
I hate when Moose does it because Moose isn't supposed to be giving you paw and he's like, I'll give you paw anyways.
No.
And it's like, no.
I'm sorry for teaching him that.
Its standard range is 20, extended range is 60. If you try to do it with after anything above 20 feet, you roll with disadvantage.
Do we still have a surprise though right after this turn?
It'd be right at 20 feet, right at the base.
Cool. I'm gonna like chuck it at him. I'm gonna mess him up.
What are we fighting again?
What do I use dexterity
Orc
for this?
scouts.
Fighting orcs?
Orc scouts.
Dexterity, right?
So
Yes.
are we fighting our own kind, technically?
No, we're half orcs. Orcs are more savage and stuff for those ogres.
Only ogres.
So,
I'm cooking
what was
cat
that?
balls.
So what did you
No.
roll?
I completely just fucked that up. It was a 1.
So, Greyrear's deck.
That alerted everybody.
She's like, huh?
That's actually supposed to be axe, but just the axe it just falls off.
Just falls for ah shit.
It goes 20 feet back that way. And so I go,
Tell my we'll try to look for it
alright,
later.
so then.
Just we'll look for the handle later.
1, 2,
Reminds me
3.
of the Ewok from Return of the
Against.
Jedi. He's got the sling.
I like to try to flank
Ooh,
him.
and he hits himself in the face.
It's not your turn.
Yeah, but I get the bombs.
So.
Yeah.
First one here goes right up against Grey after the fail.
Figure something out.
And he comes through with his axe
I'll
in
tell you
hand.
Just text me it.
No, I think I have to show you, but it's like an odd angle here.
Which he missed on his attack.
Figured what out?
It turns out you can actually move those little lines like maybe 2 pixels, and then you'll get all of it.
I think you can move them on the here.
Hmm?
I can't move them on this one.
1.
Like, you talk about this, expand 0 pixels like this?
Yeah. Oops. Then you want to expand it by 2 or 3.
It's right up to the line.
Alright.
No, 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 no.
Yay, tomorrow's Monday.
It is.
Yay.
We don't
Oh,
work.
yeah, we're off.
I don't work either.
Yeah. Long range action.
All right, Matt.
But
You're
no,
up.
it's mainly because then FedEx would.
So how far away am I from this?
It's mainly because then FedEx
you
would finally go
are
into work and
too
pick
damn
up the
far
packages.
away.
Okay.
You could move and attack if you wanted to.
Could I reach from where I'm at with with my short bow?
Were you ready with the short bow beforehand, or did you have your other weapon?
I haven't drawn any weapons until like at this moment. I'm
Okay,
just
do you
like,
want to move and then ready your
Yeah.
weapon?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Move a couple spaces forward or something.
Okay. How close do you want to get? Just want to move
Just
like
close enough to where I can make a killing blow should I roll high enough. Like I'm aiming for the heart or something.
Yeah.
Don't want to aim for a certain
Well,
organ.
I'm not. I'm just saying like if I'm aiming for like this region and it happens to be a crit.
What?
Okay, so it's a 17, and which modifier am I using?
Dexterity with
Dex mod?
with range.
So it's +2, which is 19.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay.
So now you roll for damage.
Alright, so that's with the short bow, it's 1d6. Yeah.
Okay.
4.
4.
Yeah.
What? That's with modifier.
Yeah, you also it's
Oh, wait.
plus.
Which mod am I using for the damage?
That'd be dexterity. That'd
Dex
be a
mod?
ranged unit.
So 4 from the die plus 2 for my dex mod is 6.
6. All right. Good. Awesome.
The half orcs, not ogres. They talk. Oh, fucking got me in the arm.
Tis but a flesh wound.
It's but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
Just a flesh wound.
You liar.
Come on, you
It
pansy.
is Anna's turn.
Ooh, I want to try to flank
I want
them.
to marathon that movie.
Try to
just
flank
like-
them.
Yeah, do I still have like?
Marathon a movie.
Yeah,
Because
there's
have they even
multiple
seen me?
movies.
Cause you're
But
back
I'll,
here.
I know. Have
I'll
they
watch
even
that
seen
movie
me?
over and over again.
Well, they're focused on everyone that's
Okay,
okay,
I want to try to
Yes.
flank that rock-looking monster that Heather's busy with.
This one? This one?
Yeah. It might take me a while, but hey.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do nothing. Cause I just wanted to punch one woman in the
It's
throat.
Michael's turn.
Yeah.
You can't just be punching things in the throat.
Watch me.
So I'm gonna get close to the one that's in front of Gray.
This one?
Yes. So do we still have surprise or not?
Not on this one, since now that so we went through one round because you caught them by surprise, so they weren't ready. Now they're set.
You should have put it closer.
Jump. Yep.
I'm gonna stab him in the fucking chest with my longsword.
Okay.
14 plus
Get out of here.
Pretty cute.
8, so
No.
that's 22.
22?
So
22.
Is that
definitely
hit?
hits. Yeah, that definitely
No,
hits.
it's not
I
like
don't know
cat
why I
noises
thought
or
23.
I was about to roll my d20 for damage, I guess.
I like Letty's.
1d8. 8 plus 4, 12.
Ah.
12. Good hit.
Oh, damn.
Get wrecked, son.
You also right through. Ah.
Is this the same guy that I shot? That he just hit?
No, that was a different one.
Okay.
Because the guy that you shot is here.
Okay.
He's going for this guy right here. Now, Marcus.
Get wrecked, son. 360, no scope.
So he's gonna try. He's gonna go with his crossbow directly there. This guy here. That was a miss. He was thump. And turns out that the string actually went fling. So he's got to go through and fix it. He got a 3.
Nice.
It's fling. So, Heather, you're next.
Alright. So who's up against me? That big dude? Alright, I'm gonna stab him with my rapiers.
Okay. Roll. 1.
Yeah, 6.
6. Plus modifier.
Excuse me.
What do I use again?
No, it's.
I think for the rapier it would either be
Dexterity.
because that's a
Dex
finesse
mod.
weapon.
So 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Yeah.
Just kind of just misses.
It's not like I'm throwing it at him.
It was just like he managed to dodge out of the way from your weapon. It did not land.
Lame. I demand a redraw.
Mulligan! No. So, since Michael and Heather are on this guy right now, he is going to try and attack Lockjaw there.
Good luck.
It's a 13.
Heck no.
And then bonk. Locks up with Lockjaw. Not even close. Just swinging in the air.
Howdy, bro.
Yeah.
Can't see
This
me.
one here is going to go after DeMarcus. Goes miss. And the other one's like bunks up next to the other one. Missed on that one as well.
Wow,
So
you just
now-
roll your shit, aren't you, Austin?
Hey, no better than Anna.
Oh, shut it. You only hit 4s and 3s, and then you hit a nat 1, and then suddenly everything's against you. All in, like, what, 4 or 5 rolls?
Alright, Matt, you're next.
So,
Shoot him in the elderberries.
It's alright.
I just imagine this arrow just sticking out.
Ah!
Okay, so
Off mode.
rolled a 15.
Okay.
I'm going to be using my short bow again, so it's a +2 on my dex then, right?
Yep.
For the mod? Okay, so 17.
Okay.
Plus 1d6. 2 plus my dexterity mod again, so it's 4.
4. Nice. So it pierces him like in the shoulder. Which kind of rips it back out. Throws it. You're gonna die.
Stop shooting me, asshole.
No, you. And quit shooting your own kind.
You know, I kind of want to pull a shenanigan because past D&D campaign with arrows.
What?
You go for the knee.
You know what?
Is it with the arrow poop?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Do it up. Fling that shit.
I just stick it in there a little bit, swirl
No,
around.
no.
It's like a
no,
bloody
no,
turd
stop it.
arrow.
Oh,
Your
it's my
turn.
turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm still trying to,
My
like...
character.
And then we gave him
Wipe
poison
them.
damage last time we hit someone with that.
We
It
did.
was
We gave him
bad.
poison damage, yeah.
It was bad.
Hello, Day Hit. Hope I'm saying this right. Day Hit 1. Thank you for the one bit. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Much
Yeet.
appreciated. And he's asking, what's up? Not much. All good. Perfect. Wonderful. How's your day going? So.
Welcome to this train.
Oh, wait, is it how our
Welcome
days
to this
going?
train
Did
wreck.
you?
Please enjoy.
No,
You asked
I'm
him?
asking
Okay.
them.
Well, you can't just, like, not look at us, like,
What did
okay.
you-
How's everybody's day going? He's wondering how everyone else is
Oh.
going.
Great.
Okay.
Wonderful, now that I'm here and not work.
I'm
So,
doodling.
Anna, still your turn.
Okay, I'm still trying to flank the rock-looking monster in front of Heather so I can punch him in the throat.
That was great, thank you very much.
Rock.
Rock monster?
Rock.
Rock lobster?
I'm the one with the torch.
You want this one here?
Yeah.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
It's 3 on 1 going on. Yeah, 3 on 2 battle going on.
How the frick do you even color that in for lips wise?
Cool.
Do it like this.
Alright,
Let me see this
and then
I said punch him, right?
You're just gonna
punching everything?
I'm punching
He's
everything.
a monk.
Just one punch man.
Yeah, I'm one punch man now.
One punch monk?
critical hit right through this.
6.
6?
We would
Oh
never
wait, I
start
need
on
to
this
roll this
campaign
first.
ever again.
Oh god.
You roll
I rolled a 1.
a
I'm gonna punch you in the face, but it's opposite day. Oh no!
Wait, did you say it's
So-
opposite day?
Yeah.
Hey, I've heard
So,
ASDF movie.
you make the attempt to punch
Let's
or
see how
in the
ASDF
face,
it. It's just opposite
but
day.
you approach,
I've heard of that.
just a nice, graceful touch across the cheek.
Oh no, you're caressing him.
This,
I'm drunk.
and the guy's pretty like,
just like,
Can I go ahead and take a sip out of my flask?
You trying to seduce him or
It's like-
kill him?
just like,
Marcia, you could literally seduce
just-
everyone here.
Oh.
And you know you could.
So I take a sip out of my flask
It's
to
just like-
make him think that I'm drunk.
just like,
As you are drunk
It's
all the
just
now
time.
he's just, he feels uncomfortable
He's just
and
like-
not sure what to think next about you. Just like,
You have made the orc uncomfortable. He runs away crying.
awkward.
My God,
Yes,
Did you just say
It's like-
orc-word? Like awkward, but
Awkward.
orc? I think you said
I said
orc-word.
awkward.
And I'm like, get your freaking puns out of here right now.
Dead puns.
God, how would you
Right.
know about that?
And then now
Me?
it's Michael.
Yeah,
It's you're up.
throwing this in.
Right.
It looks weird no
I'm
matter
trying to
what I
attack
do.
the same guy again.
Like, I can
Well,
fill
at
this
that
all
point,
in.
you might as well go ahead and just fill in the bottom.
Like this
Ah.
right here.
Rock and roll.
That'd be
Like just
all
the
What brings you
bottom
to
lip.
the
Yeah,
stream?
just fill in the bottom lip.
So it's a 10 plus 8, so that's 18.
Okay, that definitely hits.
And then wherever it's too much, you use an eraser and just like erase
Screw it,
it.
I'll
you
use
know?
it. 4 plus 4 is 8.
Okay. So that was.
True. I don't want that color lipstick though.
Okay. So, with as you were using longsword or
Yeah.
longsword, so come through, splits open right across the arm. Blood starts to pour out.
Yummy.
Ah, my arm. And then DeMarcus.
Still fisting his one crossbow.
So he
Oh my
hits.
God. Just give me 1 second.
So he goes for
Yeah, I
this
think
one
you
that
should
Locked
get
Out was
rid of the
working
top
on.
part.
Goes with this one with his crossbow. Lands it with a 17.
Looks
Lands
even
it
weirder.
with 3.
I should probably redraw them.
Takes
I don't
one to
know,
the
like that now.
chest. Heather, you're next.
Alright. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the guy up in front of me. I rolled a 16.
Okay.
17, 18, 19.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, 19 altogether.
Roll for
Stash.
Damage.
Poke poke. And then damage.
Yeah, I have 2. So does that double or what? do I
You
do?
need to.
Oh, right.
Roll the roll for.
Two D6s or what?
I need a D8 actually.
Oh, here.
Here,
Oh.
Dude.
I got
Oh,
one
What
here.
the frick does the D8 look like?
This.
It looks
It's
like
like
an
2
inside
pyramids
die.
stuck together.
Here's one here on mine.
I think Heather rather use her own.
Yeah, I don't trust yours. Cursed ass. Alright, so one of them does 7. And one of them does 7.
With
I'm just having a
modifiers.
very bad night. Okay.
Oh, I have modifiers with that?
You would use your
Like
dex
dexterity?
Yeah.
8, 9, 10. 10 for each.
10 for each.
Oh, he did.
So.
Wipe
that's
yourself
total
off,
of
man. You did.
20.
dead?
So for this one, right through, actually go through, puncture through the neck, and then twist outwards. So then,
That is so
and
metal.
then the head
So that's
falls off,
metal.
and then
That is
body
metal.
goes limp.
Yuck. Gross. I got gross ogre on my blade.
Or, okay.
Or
Orc. Fancy ass orcs.
Aren't you half orc?
Yeah, doesn't mean I like other orcs.
Good point. Fair enough.
and then they're all in shock. One decides to break off and head towards Heather. Thanks. Move up.
Thought you were in shock. What are you doing coming at me, bro?
Shock and now coming after you. You killed a friend.
Oh, you're gonna cry about it? I stick my tongue out at the orc.
He was so upset he missed.
Just swinging.
Good, cry about it. No one cares.
Wait, did any of the other orcs just like witness the fact that I crusted and freaked the other guy out?
They probably looked at you like, what?
Yeah.
Stay away from that creepy
got-
one.
So
Avoid the
this
creep
one
one.
goes for Marcus here.
If I had another lifting up here,
19.
it looked more normal to go like that. But now it just looks like a giant, like, what the frick?
Marcus gets
What the
4.
hell is supposed to do with that? It's just so weird, like, it's filled in like that, and you look at the mouth, and you're just like, ugh. Maybe you get popping over your stuff.
Ooh,
The
by
other
any
one
chance, do you still have any of these
misses with his
fire
axe and ends up hitting the ground.
Ask him
Now
again when
it
he's not.
is Matt's turn.
So, Shambo's getting sick of using his short bow, so can I switch to my short sword now?
Yep.
So just. And he's gonna go for a complete just thrust. Just like thrust into this dude wherever he can hit him if I'm close.
Where
You
you
ain't
where-
close.
yeah.
What about the guy that I was shooting with the short bow? Am I close enough to stab him?
He's actually surrounded by.
So he's getting
everybody else
jacked.
right now.
He's getting jacked up by them. Okay,
Mhm.
so can I move forward a little bit to
Yep.
get within range?
You can get closer to Marcus here because he's taking 2 on at once.
Okay, well I'll go help him out with one of those. Sweet. So since I'm using my sword, it switches to strength mod, right?
Mhm.
So I rolled 17 plus 4 for my strength mod.
Yep.
So that's 20.
Looks cross-eyed.
21.
That's the
Thank
purpose.
you. Then 1d6.
Stop looking at my art.
Do I use my strength mod for my d6? It's a
You always
6.
look at mine.
6
That's
total.
because you're actually good, and I just like, yeah, cool, Marshy.
So
You're just like, I have something issue with your art.
And just to
Stick with my
clarify,
art.
I am
I'm
aiming for
sorry,
like
I
this
just,
range.
like,
You know what's funny? You know how I
Okay.
drew her?
So happen to go
What she look like?
with their sword kind of
Who does she look
from
A little bit like Makai.
one side of the stomach up
Says
through the
her
chest, so
Aisha.
it kind of splits him like.
You talking about that wolf
Oh.
box?
So he's dead.
No, he's not.
Look at the
He's not
tattoo.
dead yet?
No,
And look at the
that was
necklace.
like his first
Ah,
hit.
Yeah, you know what I did?
Is he
Because
holding
we
it
were
in?
like,
Is
yeah,
he
you
just
take a
like-
picture of yourself
like,
and you try to make everything. It actually works. So I'm giving you a test out. I'm like, well, because some people are like, that's not
Which is
true.
enraged
I'm like,
him.
oh, it's pretty much
Oh,
true if
awesome.
you know how to draw
So-
it right.
That's gonna be fun.
Anna,
Hmm?
you're next.
Okay, I'll try to look on in and punch the other dude then.
One punch man.
What'd you get?
16.
Yeet them
16?
out of
You got
existence.
okay. That landed.
But
3 damage.
3 damage. So. Right in
I
the
was
face,
like, I
kinda
thought you were
tossed
gonna
him in the
caress
head.
me.
So, knocked enough sense in him. And now it's Lockjaw.
Yay!
Lockjaw.
I'm gonna shank that dude in front of me.
Yeah.
Or not.
What'd you get?
2
2?
plus 8, 10.
10? Oh,
So pretty.
missed. Kind of bounced off of the padding they had. Just kind of went.
Oh, no,
Like,
the way that shades the
the
face
hell?
though.
Thought this was sharp.
I'll kill you next.
So,
Just give me a moment.
Marcus. It's a 16, which lands.
I actually don't know where
He's
she
gonna try
is.
and take out the one at the distance since he still has his crossbow. And then lands a 2.
So adorable.
Heather, you're up.
Alright. Who's around me?
It's got the one orc here and then the 3 of you. There's basically
Okay, I'm gonna wreck that orc. I got 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Miss, actually.
You jinx yourself.
Come on, I'm gonna again. Oh. No. So this one's gonna go after Gray.
No.
What's your armor class?
16.
16. So he swings and kind of bounces off your armor there.
Slurple, he's attacking me.
Oh,
Shank him.
You got one that's gonna go after Matt. Armor class?
where the hell did I find that? Armor class 11 plus 2.
1 plus 2, 13. Misses.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Leather, probably.
And for Marcus, he hits Marcus with a critical.
I don't know how I got.
Wait, Marcus got hit by a critical?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
With the orc.
By Marcus, there was no point in coming here if you were gonna die.
But it's okay, because he only took 2 damage. Critical hit.
Never mind.
Dink. Oh, it's like, oh, I'll survive. And we've got... It is Matt.
Oh, God, I'm so bummed. I rolled a 2.
A 2.
Plus
That
my
better
4
than
for
my
strength is a 6. So
Eight.
there's no point even rolling for
Hey,
damage.
hey, Matt, at least you didn't get a 1.
I might as well have.
At least you didn't
Would
get
have
a
been
1.
funnier. So, yeah, definitely missed. And that's Anna's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and punch
Everybody,
this thing, dude, I guess.
everybody thumbs up for a what?
No, I don't need to press another orc.
Come on.
Let's go. 1.
17.
Ooh, she landed it. So, roll for damage.
4.
4?
17s are no fun.
You're no fun at all. 4.
You're just angry because I didn't land on 1 again.
Yes.
Because I think it would have been my 3rd time rolling for a 1.
Yeah, I think so.
You go through with this one, and because you're going unarmed, Adam, right?
Mm.
So you go through, just major impact straight right to the chest. Just,
Wait, he dead?
No, he's
It's
not
just-
dead.
Right.
Oh, he dead?
yeah, you just heard crunch as you pounded him straight to the chest. He
Jeez.
drops.
I wish it
Time
was
you
your
did something.
brain.
What, so you're gonna extract and just like, oh hey man,
Just like the mind flare, so then I can have just like, a
Another
group of
brain.
brains.
Go back to
Do I
follow.
still have the brain from the mind flare?
Yeah, you're still carrying that, you little
Am
weird
I
ass.
still carrying
I
the
believe,
mind
I don't think you've handed it off yet.
I dare you to eat it.
Then I
Pick
go
up-
to
pick
Good.
it
Wait,
up and
wait.
eat it.
No.
So,
Well then, I
no.
guess I still have a mind flare's
Yep.
brain. I should have given it to
Now
the little
just
halfling.
walk towards the first closest one. Shank him in the face.
Wait, so does that mean I've been like fighting with a mind flare brain this whole entire time?
No, it's like in your backpack or in your bag right now for like this entire trip. 20?
Why's my
Yes.
leg so bloody, you
Alright.
guys?
I'm gonna go ahead and use Searing Smite just for the memes.
This means that don't exist.
It's double the damage, right?
Yes, for critical.
So it's
No, it's time and a half. That's what it is for critical.
That's only if we're playing that one specific game for retails for D&D.
No. Retail D&D.
so it's a D8 for the sword.
And soon, Mega Karen approaches.
4 plus
Use your charisma. to
All
get
the
the-
hair.
4
Use your-
plus 4
I'd
is
like to
8,
speak to
and
your
then a
store
D6 for
manager.
the Searing Smite.
Marshy, you use your charisma to get them to sign up
6.
for rewards.
Let me see, let me go ahead and roll.
14
7, she yells at me to
times
get the manager.
2 is 28.
So I get the
Damn.
tech guy instead.
So, you're using your sword, right?
Yeah.
No.
So, you come through, just run through. And he stops, looks, and you see the body begin to split and slide
Big
off.
glitter?
Have you seen those new makeup things?
Yes! Get wrecked, scrub! Can't
Now
see,
you just
right?
got the one left. So Marcus goes up, and he's gonna make the attempt to use his crossbow as melee, like butt of it just to bash
Except
him
there's some
straight
people that
across
take
the
it way too
forehead.
freaking extreme.
And she lands.
And they do, like, they do it underneath the eyes like that.
And then
I don't have to face that. It's actually
Ah.
like this.
just because it's the butt,
Or
we're
that
gonna go
especially,
for
underneath
cheek.
the eyes.
Some people can really
Gotta
pull it
love
off.
one hit kills.
That's why I'm just messing with it because I'm just like, oh, the girl glitter's so pretty.
Yeah, I'll do
I think my favorite one though, gotta be this
So,
one.
and then
That one right across
Heather,
the face.
you're next.
Alright.
So we just got the one sitting over
Oh, and
here,
that one.
all hanging out, and everyone's ganging up on him hard.
Alright, I'm going over there too. Ooh, Marshy, look at this one.
Darn is nice.
His spaces are much too big for the screen.
Yeah, glitter's extremely popular right now, even though it's really bad
Okay, so
freaking
you're
environment.
not quite within range. You're just behind.
That's pretty.
Mhm.
You're behind a Marcus here.
How am I not in range? Where is he?
Here.
I can't just walk through people?
No, you're blocking it. You're not small enough to crawl between people's legs or be able to step over them.
I just push by them.
Am I small enough to
Judging.
go in between everybody?
Hand axe.
No.
Throw it at him.
So you're gonna
You
you're
hit
gonna make
DeMarcus.
you're gonna make an attempt to throw it like just past DeMarcus.
Yeah.
Without making the attempt to hit him first.
Okay.
So roll 2d20 because he's there. Because he'd be considered partial coverage.
I rolled a 16
And
1!
and an 8.
So
16 plus dexterity?
no, it's disadvantage.
well plus the modifier though.
Huh?
It'd be disadvantage so you take the lower one, but then you still add modifier to it.
12.
12? So it doesn't quite hit, and DeMarcus does not get hit either. It just
DeMarcus is
happens-
just like,
it's like, ah!
What you
What is
doing?
going on here?
Go wreck it.
No,
And
there's
now
some
we
bullet just
only got
like-
the one. He's like, oh my god, what do we do?
Let me know when someone takes it too far. We can both laugh at it.
Okay.
Going for DeMarcus.
Yeah.
And 19.
I didn't throw my phone on the ground. Can you grab that?
Ooh, that one's so
66.
pretty, like a peacock.
Her peacock.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Marcus is bleeding, but he's still holding his own. So, Matt, you're up.
No! That was pretty.
What'd you get?
Why?
9 plus 4 is 13.
Just missed. So,
Damn it. Fuck you.
now it's
Give me
Anna's
my
turn.
phone.
Whatever it is.
It's by your
Oh.
left foot.
I try to go
I
in
can't.
between people
I'm
if I
stuck.
can. If not, then I'll just go ahead and flank them.
Where is it?
By your left foot.
Oh.
I suppose I can get it if you get it.
I got it. Oh, that's
Can I
cool.
jump kick him? No, I'm joking.
Range
I'm
kick.
trying to experience something.
What did you want to show me?
Throw your shoe at him.
Phoenix. Fun. Not trademark. Oh, wait. It's trademark.
That's beautiful.
No, it's
Show
Falcon.
Marshy that.
Falcon
Falcon
punch is
punch.
straight, man.
There you
Marsha.
You're up.
Yeah, let's see this.
go.
11 plus 8 is 9.
Okay,
Marshy.
definitely hits.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I feel so sorry
6
for
plus
her.
4 is 10.
10.
Oh, that was pretty.
So,
This is a very popular
you
therapy
managed to
right
strike
now.
him.
Like
He is
extreme.
bleeding.
Miranda does it once in a
He's
while. She
still
looks really
holding
good with
on,
it.
but
I always sit there going,
he's
glitter's
still got a
extremely
little
bad
bit
for
of
the
fight left in him.
environment.
Die already!
Like, really bad.
Look at what I did to your friend.
I did say every once in a while.
No, I'm
Now
just saying it's like really bad. There's a
DeMarcus,
huge fat around it.
which he misses with a 2.
Nice.
And
Way to
then
go.
Heather. Yep.
Again? Can I go around DeMarcus now and punch the dude?
You're right up next to him.
Alright, time to rapier this guy.
To raise here.
I rolled a 2, so I got 5. Wait, that's for one of them. Okay, use my other one.
Yep.
Oh,
much
I
roll
love
for
this
that one?
cat so much.
Is that a 1?
I'm stealing your
I see
cat.
one.
Is that a
I
1?
don't know.
Don't change the dice.
No. I rolled the towards me is a 7.
So, post modifier.
8, 9, 10.
10. Still a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, you're so cool.
17. Hits lockjaw. Or no. Your armor class is like what, 19?
Yeah.
So, ding!
Yeah, there you go. I showed you.
To the side.
Just cover with my
Matt?
shield.
These
Ha!
sparklier.
Who's gonna be the one to finish this one?
Okay, I rolled a 13 this time,
Mhm.
plus my strength modifier, so it's 17.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, freaking damage. Rolled a 4, plus 4 for strength again, so it's 8.
8.
And just to get, and I'm going for another this if I'm close enough.
Yeah, I mean, you're right up next to him. So, with 8. How'd you like to finish this one off? Your finishing maneuver, you call.
And it can just be as ridiculous as possible.
If you want to.
Oh god.
I kind of like, so I'm standing next to him.
You are right here. You're between Lockjaw and Demarcus right now.
So can I actually take my short sword from his mouth and basically slit him down and just watch him fall apart?
Yeah.
So it's just like a and just rip him
So you're starting
from
from jaw, or are we starting like in the mouth going down?
basically I'm gonna go from inside his mouth and just straight down.
So you start to kind of run up to him and go right through and just.
Oh wait. And just before I like slice down, can I wink at him?
Yeah.
Just
It's your call. And when his eyes get big and just cuts right through like butter. And then drops.
Okay, vampire, give us our money.
It's like, excuse me, I am not a vampire. And he just lifts up his lips and it's normal teeth.
A werewolf.
Fine, werewolf.
He just no.
he's just giving you a stink eye.
Where rat?
No.
I don't trust it's where I kill it.
Wait, a werepire.
No.
I can see that. He's super cringy that way.
How'd you climb that tree so fast?
Wait.
I am a demon hunter.
Monster,
I
kill
back
him!
away a little bit.
So you don't sparkle, right?
I don't. I
Okay,
prefer darkness more than anything.
God, you said Demon Hunter, now I'm thinking about the band Demon Hunter.
Good band.
No.
You like them?
I like him.
Dude, right?
So.
Some good shit.
I'm gonna start carving up the bodies and picking up bones. I need them.
It's pretty in her
Bone
hair.
collection. Bone collector.
I can do things with them.
So. Well, I thank you. Hopefully this gets him off my trail.
Your trail, you did it, didn't you? Was your friend a demon?
No.
Oh.
I'm more or less a bounty hunter for others. That's why I prefer demons and ones of the underworld.
I tend to like go closer to Heather.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Mostly a toughlink.
Those orcs that we fought, what kind of weapons do they usually carry?
Mostly axes. Since they're a scouting party, they stick with like bows and arrows, something that they can do, something light, it's easy to carry.
Do any of them have axes on them at this moment?
A couple of them do.
Would I
Just
be able
covered.
to carry axe alongside my short bow and short sword?
As long as you
Ooh,
have a
are
spot
we
for it.
looting these dead guys?
How do I know I have a
Fine.
spot for it?
So, and you always put it in your pack and then switch it out when you're resting.
Wait.
Okay, let's loot the
Does
bodies.
it actually say on here where, like, how many spots I've got open for equipment? I don't think so.
I mean, I think it'd just be like,
You can
what's here and
carry-
what's here. And then the rest you just holster.
Alright, well,
I was
let's
thinking I
do
could
it as
just
a group,
holster the
though.
axe on
Yeah,
my
let's
back
loot
or
the
something.
bodies.
Roll with the bodies.
Let's loot the bodies.
So-
What's
They're-
left?
they're-
What's
they're
left?
gold.
Because I'm carving them up.
Why?
I
Let's
need
loot them
bones.
first.
He wants to eat them.
No, I'm taking the bones.
Loot them first.
So
Yeah,
So,
loot them
you go
first.
through.
So they can go in ahead and pay the whole somewhat holy man's beer.
Alright, tell me what they
Yes.
get.
For a
It's
couple
a
of them, they
service
had
to all
like
of us.
studded leather
And to
armor.
my
How many?
2 of medium size. And since they're a scouting party, they don't technically have too much gold on them because they need to be light and
Gold's
Gold
not
wise,
that
so-
heavy.
How much
but
gold
it,
do they
but
have?
it makes noise though.
25 each.
How many did we kill?
4. We got 100.
So Shilpa basically just walks up to one of the bodies that
What other
has an
stuff?
axe.
So a couple of them just have a like regular battle axe. There's nothing unique with it, just regular.
Who wants a battle axe?
Me.
Anyone? Okay, you taking one? How many do we have left?
There's only 2.
Only
There's
2?
one
Only
left.
2 so far. 2 for battle axes. The rest are smaller.
I'll take a
more-
battle. Want to take a battle axe and sell it, you guys, or who wants the other one?
Just sell it.
Just sell it.
Well, Uncle was just
Speaking of
kinda-
which, you should probably find your axes that you threw.
some of us
I didn't
kinda
lose the
threw-
entire thing. It's just the head of it. I was just gonna go buy a new one.
She picks it up and just kind of looks at it and Gray.
What?
I like this.
Nope. Keep it then.
Good.
Can I start
Oh,
carving
so
now?
find some.
Anything else?
Find some arrows attached.
How many arrows?
For one of them, you find about 10 arrows. The other one, you find
Who needs arrows?
5.
I've
He
only
does,
shot
he has
2.
bow.
You want more?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Take the arrows.
How many?
Did find 1 short bow.
How many arrows did we find?
Found
The total.
15 total.
15
Take all
total?
15.
Okay.
Just write it down. That way we know. Then you said
Well,
a
how
short
many
bow?
arrows did I have
Yep.
before?
Just
Anyone
short
want the
bow.
short bow?
No.
No.
Okay.
Ryan again?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here pretty soon.
Tell him to text you next time.
What do you want?
Take her through that.
There's no vet open this late at night.
ER.
Give her some.
What did she eat today? Did you do what I told you to do? How about you go buy some then? Cash was right up the road. Honey, there's a frog in the garage. I'll catch it.
I was gonna say.
Do it up. Go get the stuff.
I was,
Break time.
Got him
Okay,
now?
bye, love you.
intermission.
This will
Spider-Man.
actually probably be the last. Probably just
Aw.
be probably the end of it. So
Like
since
I
it's
told you, you have to do the.
almost 3 hours in already.
Really?
We started about 7:30. So
Oh, we actually started a little bit earlier than usual.
usually it's about 8 when we start.
She
So,
usually start at 9. What are you talking about?
so plus I know Becca's has both Home Depot and Cenex tomorrow, so she's pulling double duty.
Oof.
So
Rip.
and I know Matt, you probably work at 7, don't you?
Surprisingly, no. I'm in at 11 tomorrow.
Oh, let's sleep in a little bit. So,
Sleep in.
Yeah.
Our puppy
We'll,
usually wakes us up at 3 o'clock.
yeah, we'll just wrap up on this one and then let you guys be on your way so it doesn't get too late at night. You guys can chill and relax and
Okay. Walmart.
be booming.
7. Okay, I have all 7.
Frog has been released.
Yeah.
Eat.
Hey, that's a cute little frog.
Why is it
Poisonous?
making me-
No, not around here.
So,
See,
I
typically
was
she's
just
still
wondering.
throwing up.
Heather now has earned the Werefrog trait.
You know what we had to do for
Frog
puppy
AIDS.
when I was at Rachel and Andrews once? She ate something that could have been potentially harmful, so we gave her about a cap, like the cap on peroxide, just a little bit of that peroxide in some water. She drank it up, and a moment later she threw up whatever she had in her stomach. And like actually purged it out. It wasn't like throwing up and it was staying in it. It's actually got it out. How
A
much?
cap full?
Yeah, just a tiny bit. We actually called a vet, and they're like, "Do this."
So
Like, just a small amount. For someone her size, probably wouldn't. Or for a dog her size, probably wouldn't even use a full cap. But it was enough to get her to barf up whenever she was eating. Oh, and I actually work at noon tomorrow till 9.
that's not bad.
Great.
No, almost forgot
That's
my
my
phone.
whole day.
So, yeah, we'll be wrapping up here because I'm sure you got to tend to the puppy. So,
Well, it's
this will kind of
Wait,
be the
did
end
you
of
already
it.
turn it off?
No, it's still going.
Oh, okay.
So,
Bye.
now we're just gonna be cutting it short here. Since we ended with the battle here, we'll just pick up where we left off next time. Hopefully next week. You know, since it sounds like there's a puppy that needs tending to. And does anyone have any announcements or anything about what's happening between streams? Things of that nature. I know you two celebrated your 1 year together here
Yeah.
on the 30th. So
Yeah.
congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
So
He does fine.
Why are you looking at
I
me?
don't know. Did you
Yeah, we
have
made
something to say?
homemade fleece
No, I don't
cheesesteaks.
know. I like to keep certain things
It was
private.
delicious.
Yeah.
So
And Heather got some combat lightsaber action.
there you go.
I was gonna bring it out here and duel.
Forgot to grab
Wow.
it.
Next time we'll just do a short little clip of just like Clash of Lightsabers duel of fates or something going on outside. Just pump it through the speaker system so you guys can just hack at each other. So yeah.
Just do live
Good job,
demonstrations of what
guys.
we're gonna do. Like, snappy.
Is D'Artagnan gonna be okay?
Oh, Ryan's being overly worried. But really, with the stuff that she's throwing up, it's just like, she ate? Does she need this? Does she need that?
I hope Letty's didn't completely ruin the kennel with a bunch of
I'm
crap.
pretty sure she pooped. And we
Well,
had
I'm
to
pretty
give her
sure
another
she
bath.
did too, but
I don't want to give her another bath.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to give
I
her
just
another
hope
bath.
You give her a
most
bath
didn't- I
this
just
time.
hope
I'm not
most
gonna give
didn't
her
get
we.
anything.
Who's we, huh?
You're gonna have to give her another
Yeah,
bath.
exactly.
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Later.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Thanks for all the
I just
views
hope
and
most didn't
whatnot.
destroy the house. Oh my god.
So you guys have a good night and see you next time.